Well, hello and welcome to this NXT New Year's Evil live stream. Honestly, after last night, I cannot believe. Oh man, we're gonna get a big show tonight as well. Honestly, we are spoiled, big time. Obviously, tonight, major titles are on the line. In fact, we even find out a number one contender to one of those titles tonight. Shaquem 23 is first. Oh my god. How you doing, mate? Yay, first bitches. Shout out to you, dude. Yeah, that's an epic night of wrestling tonight. Honestly, NXT is the most underrated wrestling show of the week. And obviously tonight, big PLE Veals. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Tom, still haven't recovered from last night. I don't think anybody has. I've been in like a shock all day, to be quite honest with you. But oh my god, we're getting The Rock tonight as well. That is just like huge. Yeah, to think that we got a title change last night and that we are scheduled that we could get at least one title change tonight, if not two. We've got an Heritage Cup match. Well, it isn't an Heritage Cup match. It's like a sudden death Heritage Cup match. Charlie Dempsey versus Alexis King, which is very interesting. Seeing Liv fans calling Triple H racist because she lost. Oh no, she's a blonde. Just forget about Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown. Is that true? You know what? I haven't seen any of it. I've avoided all of that shit, to be honest. Oh, the Liv stands just make me laugh. Oh, racist. What? Is she black? Fucking hell, unbelievable. They are such a pathetic fucking fan base, it's unreal. Uh, Raw was a show for the people. Pay big money, not for us fans. That's an interesting take on it. I don't feel that way. It wasn't a Raw episode, is how I'm gonna break it down. It felt like a network special. It felt like a Saturday night's main event. Certainly didn't feel like a Raw. And yeah, when you've Netflix and you've paid all that money for it, then yeah, why not? Why not? I don't know why people are so flipping up in their air about this. Because when you Netflix, you've paid all that money. You want to show it. You want to showcase what you've just brought in, and it's absolutely huge. Do you know what I mean? The show itself, yeah, a lot of it was, for the executives. If you get what I mean. Look at what we've got. This is who we've got on the roster. All that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think we got some really good matches on last night's show, and I think a lot of people are just forgetting that a little bit. They're getting a little bit marred by all the politics stuff. Uh, that's why I'm keeping it as an 8 out of 10. I do believe that it was a good show. Was it a good Raw show? No. I agree, Shaquem. It was more for the casuals, for the first time watchers. Patrick O'Brien, hello, Patrick from Ireland. How are you doing, Dave? Dave, I've just watched the Kylie swimming pool complex collapse. Did you see on YouTube, Dave? No, I don't watch stuff like that, dude. I don't watch shit like that, mate. No, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. Wyatt 6 on what? Absolute terrible. Just cancel it now. Look, how I see that is if they were serious about that faction in the first place, they'd have found a way of getting them on that show last night. They're not. They couldn't give a flying monkey's rat's ass about the Wyatt Six. I just don't think they're booked well at all. I think they had a great beginning and it's flatlined since then. I mean, that opening segment with them on that Raw was brilliant. And they've just done nothing the same since. It's such a shame. It is a shame because there's potential there with it. I'm sick of hearing of, oh, they shouldn't go for titles, they shouldn't do this, they shouldn't do that. And it's like, what's the point of them wrestling? What is the point of them being there if they're not going to do challenge for titles, if they're not going to be a part of tournaments, if they're not going to be a part of, the Royal Rumble? I just don't see the point. What is their purpose? To do what exactly? I mean, I just feel like we're getting so mad down with the, oh, but the data were correct those who have done bad to others. Yeah, they'll be there all day because that's part and parcel of wrestling. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they'd be targeting the New Day. They'd be targeting the Bloodline. Or they'd be, oh my God, it'll never end. I just don't see. I'm just not getting it. They've kind of just not sold me on it so far, to be honest. I also hate how people have put Hogan booing to politics. It was the case that Taker would have been seen booed as well. It wasn't because Hogan was because it was because Hogan was a yeah. Because actually, Undertaker's a part of the same campaign as Hulk Hogan, but we forget about that because it's Undertaker and he's awesome. Of course. But yeah, you're totally right. Hulk Hogan's just a massive prick. He's a racist prick. And that's the reason why he got booed. And he's just out of date. He's out of date. We don't need him in 2025. We don't need Ric Flair in 2025. We don't need Goldberg in 2025. But they keep coming back. They keep coming back because they've got nothing better to do with their pathetic lives. The owner of WWE, it was yesterday in the front row. Yes, Nick Khan was there. I did spot that out in the live stream, to be fair. Dave leads 2025. He's in the chat. What if The Rock is on NXT? The actual Rock? The actual, what do you mean, the actual Rock? Like if the final boss shows up on NXT? Or it's just The Rock. They just put a boulder in the ring. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do. Obviously, you'd think that he'd get some kind of level of revenge for Ava. Obviously, what happened to her with Eddie Thorpe, but I don't know. I have no idea. Nikki Bella teased a return to WWE. Hey, mate, if she came back, I would not be upset with that. Nikki Bella. She still looked good. She looked good last night. I've got to admit. Still got it. The rock that you can use. Yeah, our sticker rock. Can imagine that. Hard Truth just walking with a sticker rock in his hand. The rock has come back. It's be quite an interesting show tonight. Lots of stuff to talk about. Obviously, last night is going to dominate the most of this early part of the stream, of course. But we have Fatal Influence. They're taking on Packley, Shotzi, and GG Dolin. I wish they'd just call them Chemical X already, because it would be so much easier. Got Charlie Dempsey versus Alexis King. Then we've got the Fatal 4-Way match, which is Kalani Jordan, Cora Jade, Stephanie Vaquer, and what was the other one? Come on, Dave, think about it. The other one. The Rock is helping Eddie Thorpe. Ava's coming out when The Rock is supposed to. She's just going to pretend, isn't she? The music's going to play and it'll be just Ava what comes out. We trolled you. Oh, I think The Rock will definitely show up tonight. If he said he's going to be there, he'll be there. I don't think he dare not be there. Lola Vice, that is right. How can I forget Lola Vice? I should have just said the arse girl. You'd have got it. And then obviously we've got Julia taking on Roxanne Perez and then Trick Williams with Eddie Thorpe and Obafemi. There you go. I remembered. So yeah, it's 5 matches tonight. It's going to be a really good show. I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like there's going to be I know there's going to be at least one title change. I'm hoping on 2. I just think it's going to be a pretty exciting night. I think NXT will probably, you know what? I'm going to be bold, right, and predict that NXT will be better than Raw last night, wrestling wise, story wise, because they don't need to do the glitz and glam for Netflix. Remember, this is going to be still on the CW network. So we're still just getting a regular show, if you will. It's not going to have that glitz and glam that Raw did last night. It's just going to be its little contained little self. So that's what I'm quite looking forward to, actually. So if everyone is on Netflix Raw show has a big part in the future storylines, Macaulay Culkin versus Hulk Hogan Mania main event. I did like the pot for Macaulay Culkin. That was pretty cool. I did like that. That was certainly interesting. Vanessa Hudgens' T-shirt also give me a laugh. Hot girls love pro wrestling. They do, but I know any personally. Where's all the hot girls? Hey, I'm not going to diss anybody in the chat if they're a hot girl or not, because I don't know. That's unbelievable. Like I say, tonight, just interested. Wonder if they never really went back on the Hulk Hogan thing. I mean, they did just throw it under the carpet. So, right, what's your thoughts on The Rock? Did you think he did the right thing on Raw, hugging Cody and putting the hula fala on Roman? Do you think that was the right thing to do, or do you think that they could have just left that open for for them to go to a feud further down the line? What's your thoughts on that? I think he just sent a clear message to us fans that look, as much as you want these dream matches this year, I just cannot give you them. And I think that's the statement he has given. Everyone in the crowd in the Battle Royal, Tom. Dave, Buddy, Stone Cold Fella is here. I've had a wonderful day. Oh, it's good to hear. How have you got on with the internet? Let me know if you've actually succeeded in that, because that's be interesting. We've got another interesting fella in the chat. It's Jay's motherfucker Chadwick. How you doing, mate? NXT, NXT. Yeah, my voice is shot today, to be honest. I'm not really in a shouty mood, so you just have to bear with me. My voice is literally from shouting last night. Yeah. Travis Scott joint wins the match. Well, needed a match. Did you see Jay at the post interview, post show? He said he almost he got offered it and he had to reject it. He got offered the joint by Travis Scott. And it's like, oh, it's so close to it, like smoking it. He'd have been fired on the spot, wasn't he? I think that putting the Ulafala and hugging Cody wasn't necessary, but the rest was. He was a part owner of TKO and he was acting as a board director. Yeah, I think he just put it all to bed. I think ending that rumor now would stop people going, oh, he's going to face Roman, he's going to face Cody at WrestleMania. And he's not. He's put that to bed last night. He's literally just stopped all that talk. So now we can start thinking, who does Cody face at WrestleMania 41? Who does Roman face at WrestleMania 1? We stop this fantasy booking that we seem to be getting transfixed with every year. It's put to bed. So there is no Rock Roman. There is no Rock Cody. Forget it. It ain't happening. So stop wishing for it. We ain't getting it. So that's what Rock basically said last night in a nutshell. It's done. What's done is done. That was last year's storyline. We're moving on. Let's get to the next level. Dave, buddy, thing I had a great time toy hunting today. Good. Did you get the internet sorted out? That's all I care about. Because that's what your main job was today, to get your internet sorted. Irish, good to see that. I hope you were well. Cody versus Randy, Jake versus Roman, Gunter versus Cena, Logan Paul versus Braun in a 5-second squash match. I think Seth takes on Gunter. I think we get CM Punk, Roman, Cody, Cena, and Randy. Triple threat. I don't know. I think you've got to put Randy in that match. I think Cody versus Cena. I just don't think it's mouth-watering enough. You put Randy Orton in there, it makes it better. Because people will be torn then, because Randy's looking for, I think, his 16th title win or something to that effect. So yeah, it just makes it more interesting. It will split the fans big time, but splitting it 3 ways is better than splitting it 2 ways. And he can kind of protect Cody doing it that way. Oh, what's your thoughts on that? I can see that happening. They will just keep on screwing me on the internet prices. It's ridiculous. You're just gonna have to stick with your phone then, dude. I'm sorry to say that, but I think you're destined to stay on your phone unless you actually brave it and just get the cheapest one you can get. Which, if that means 50, is the cheapest one, you've got to do it. Yeah. I have to wait and see, dude. Hey, just keep on screwing me. Don't think WWE want Cody to get booed. No, it's fair enough. Christopher Leclerc says it's today is the 12th year anniversary of Bayley in WWE. God, you are transfixed, mate. You are transfixed. Are you okay? Because I think you have got a problem. Yes, it is. Happy Julia Era Day, says James. Oh, don't get people crying, James. You know what it's like. You don't want people crying in the chat. You know, it's like, no, Roxanne's going to retain. She's got to retain. Yeah, like Liv Morgan retained last night. Whoops, is that too soon? Why are people so against this? It's like Roxanne Perez is on the verge probably of going on to the main roster, and everybody's getting all pissy pants over Julia beating her tonight. It's like, I hope she does. I hope she does do it. 5 people have been axed on Corey in their Black Wednesday, have they? It's not even Wednesday. Oh my god. They can be like, live, cry about it. God, the saying that Triple H is racist because he took the title off of Liv Morgan. People need to just fucking grow up. I really find that this line in wrestling fans again is the kids what believe it's so real. It's damn it's so real. And then there's those adults what are just like, shut the fuck up. And I feel that that's the divide with certain YouTubers as well. James, no, Roxanne's got to retain. HBK is bold. Wow, Tom, you're turning into WWE with the release. Corey's turning into WWE releases. It's unbelievable. Jesus Christ, what are we turning into? It's like we can't. Oh no, Rhea Ripley doesn't deserve. Why does Rhea Ripley doesn't deserve the title? What have they not been watching wrestling for over a year? She was the thing what was the main thing of Judgment Day. Without her being in Judgment Day, that faction would have died off ages ago. Oh man, people just need to fucking grow up. But yeah, oh no, she's blonde, but yeah, Tiffany Stratton's walking around with the SmackDown title. Yeah, she's there against blonde women in WWE, aren't they? Charlotte Flair never had the success that she's had. Unbelievable. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching Ghost on ITV because I haven't moved over to Netflix yet, and I got stuck watching this just before we went live. We know HBK is bald. I know. Hey, there's no wrong with being bald. HBK knows what it feels like to be bald. I am part of the bald army. Come at me if you want to dare. You've got Stone Cold Steve Austin in a bald army. Goldberg's in the bald army. There's a load of those baldies in wrestling. So, Dave, I've got this Bray and Ricky Steamboat. What the elite figures are basics. What kind of figures have you got? Well, you'll share them in a video. Make sure that you put them in your video and start doing figure reviews. Boldilocks. Hey, shut up, you. You'll get there soon, Mr. Chadders. You're on your way. Don't start. There's no wrong with being bald. I don't have to do my hair on a morning. That is a class. Goldberg in the bald army ain't helping the case. Oh, we can do some dodgy jackhammers, can't he? And he beat the Fiend. Oh, a sick burn. So, what do you think Rock's involvement is? Just to come out, do a bit of a promo? Does he sort out Eddie Thorpe? Can do a review on them. I just can't take them out of the packaging. Have no room on my shelves. Oh my god, you need more shelves. Stone Cold Philly, you need more flipping shelves. Says James. Yeah, I need to do the Sandman review. I don't know if I'd want to do the Ember Moon review because I don't want to take that out of box because it's not. Oh, you just don't get the NXT boxes. So I'm probably keeping that in box just because there is no way of getting an NXT box like that again. So yeah, I'll just do the Sandman for now. The Ultimates, when I do start buying them, they will all will be unboxed. So I do want to do a shelf of Ultimates, the Ultimate Shelf, Ultimate Arrangement. So I'll actually do a review on the Ultimates that I've already got. Got to make Irish go broke. First internet now shelves. The life of a YouTuber, man. You've got to invest to be the best. That's the way it goes. The internet thing needs to happen though. He's got a laptop which he's not using. That's just a waste of tech. If you've just spent all that money on a laptop and you're not going to use it, that's just insane. That's insane. You've got to make the use out of it. I've got two laptops now. I've got an old one and this one what I'm using now. Oh, I just think it's a shame if you don't have the internet. I mean, you obviously got data on your phone because you won't be able to go live without that, but you can't transfer that to a laptop. So it's a shame. Imagine R-Truth goes to Saudi for the Rumble, thinking it's this year. That could be quite fun. You know, at Crown Jewel, there's a tag match or something going off, and R-Truth comes running in, throws somebody over the top rope, and thinks he's won. Right, I've got to go. I will be watching the show as soon as I get up in the morning. Leeds 2025, shout out to you. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Much appreciated as always, dude. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sleeping, obviously, but shout out to you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, dude. An interesting part with the train on Ghost, which has just caught my attention. We've got Nathan Johnny Lace. Oh, that's a right name. Shout out to you. It was Dwayne Johnson, not The Rock, in the promo on Raw on Netflix. I know he's feuding with Cody in WWE storyline, but it's important to remember their real life friends. I'm okay. All right, Nathan Johnny Lace. Shout out to you, dude. Yeah, of course. Of course, it was. It was Dwayne Johnson. He's got massive stairs with TKO. It's obvious that he broke that kayfabe thing for Netflix. But yeah, I didn't mind him hugging Cody. I didn't mind the whole thing with Roman. You've got to project an image for new people. You've got to imagine how many casual people tuned in to Raw last night who haven't watched in such a long time. It's all about gauging their interest and saying, look, the baby faces have all won. This is what's going down. Have we piqued your interest? And if they have, they'll come back next week. They'll watch NXT. They'll watch SmackDown. Do you know what I mean? That's all that was about, is getting people to engage. And I think they did a good job. I am totally not down with what happened last night on Raw, other than Hulk Hogan. That is the worst bit of that show. But no, it was the best bit of the show, him getting booed out of the building. But him being there was the worst part of the show. I'll try my phone provider tomorrow, see what they say. That's probably your best bet. Stone Cold fella, do that. But you was going to do that today. So boo to you. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. Got bonkers in the chat. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. Shout out to you, dude. Byron Alvarez tweeted Raw rating 0. Boo. You know what? It wasn't the best Raw ever. I'm going to say that because that wasn't Raw last night. That wasn't an episode of Raw. That was a pilot. That was like an advertisement, advertisement tool. They might as well have just said, "Look, we're doing a network special. Bang! It's our 25-year special or whatever." It certainly wasn't an episode of Monday Night Raw that we know. But if you're going to get interest from other people, that's how they did it. That's how they worked it. They want people to come back next week. They want to grab people's attention and go, yeah, this is what you've been missing for the last 10, 15 years. Then they'll come back next week and then they'll get the episode of Raw what we know and love. And then hopefully they get addicted like we are. That's the key. And I think they did a fantastic job at that last night. It was an advertisement. It was a way to get the casual fans to go, what's this? They didn't used to be like this. Do you know what I mean? It was to grab attention, and I think that's what they've done. Inviting somebody like Hogan would bring back the old 80s crew, the originals, bringing them back. And then, of course, you've got Cena. He's always going to bring attention. Dave, boo me. I thought we were mates. Well, you had one job today, and you failed. I'm kidding. Don't go, fella. Don't take it personal, mate. But get it sorted. Get them phoned. We all agree that that is crazy. Even Triple H agreed it was not Raw. It's not. It wasn't an episode of Raw. Absolutely not. They shouldn't have even billed it as that, to be fair. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it wasn't the greatest episode of Raw. It was a good show, wrestling show. Don't get me wrong, but that's not the greatest Raw ever. We've seen the greatest Raw ever. We've watched it. We've enjoyed it during the Attitude Era. There were some cracking shows back then. Uh, I mean, I think we've actually covered one of the best ever Raws on this channel at some point. But yeah, that's certainly what shouldn't be classed as that. Definitely not. So yeah, it wasn't an episode of Monday Night Raw last night. So big thing tonight. Obviously, the matches tonight are going to be huge. Two huge title matches, possibilities of new champions. The beautiful madness starts tonight. Julia, her reign as champion starts. What if Stephanie Vaquer wins that number one contenders match? Setting up Stephanie Vaquer versus Julia at the next PLE into NXT. Oh my god! I know a lot of people probably want Cora Jade, but it's a good chance Stephanie Vaquer wins that one. I enjoyed Raw last night. It was awesome to me. That's cool. Good big show tonight. New champions, says Shakim. Yeah, tonight's shows. I think it'll clips. I think it will be better than last night. I think we'll all sit there and go, "Ha, this show was banging." 5 matches tonight. We only got 4 matches last night. So we're getting one extra match tonight. So plus all the shenanigans. Plus we've got The Rock again. 2 nights at The Rock. We are spoiled. Triple H, you really are spoiling us. it's uh, it's not for, it's not for the title. What's not for the title? What's not for the title? Who said that? There's 2 title matches. There's a. It's not for that title. It's for the women's North American. Oh, is it for the North American title? All right, okay. I totally misread that then. But okay, so even so, who do you think wins then? You've got Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, Cora Jade, and Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, that makes me think that Stephanie Vaquer doesn't win then, because I'd rather her go after Julia. That sucks. That sucks. Who have you got winning that then? Just out of curiosity, I don't think Kalani Jordan, she's been North American champion before. So it's a waste of time. Best part of Raw was when Hogan got booed out of the building. It's the number one contenders thing for that. Yeah, I know it is. NXT February PLE will be Vengeance Day from Washington DC on Saturday, February the 15th. Shout out to you, David Paul. David Paul, shout out to you, dude. Should have been the number one contenders match. I would have thought, I would have been down for that tonight. But it's good. Boom, boom, boom. How far? We're just less than half an hour away. Eddie Thorpe, you are in trouble. Final boss is coming for you. People's elbow rock bottom tonight, says Khalid. Shout out to you. You shall not pass. But you shall be allowed to be in this chat, dude. Great to see you, sir. Says Stone Cold Fella. David Paul. Shout out to you, dudes. Yeah, what match are you looking forward to tonight? It's a pretty stacked show. I love it when they do these like little specials because it just makes the show that little bit more interesting. Not that NXT needs that because it's always a good show. Good to see you, Stone Cold Fella. Next month, Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs versus If Kansas City Chiefs are not in that final, I will certainly heat this up because they are definitely just like the team. It's basically the Kansas City Super Bowl now, isn't it? Let's be honest. Breaking news: WWE ID will show all their showcase matches on Twitter from Wednesday. Oh, we get to see Kylie. Oh my god, Sonic match I'm interested in, and of course Zayda's. Them matches that I will be extremely interested in. Oh wow, that's cool. Better than Speed. Dave, I'm ready for Obafemi to become NXT champion tonight, and Julia finally becoming champion tonight. The beautiful madness era starts tonight. Definitely, I'm 100% on board. To not do it tonight would be insane. Obafemi, I think he's set up for it as well. We know who, out of Trick and Obafemi, whoever loses that title tonight is going to the main roster or will be a part of the Royal Rumble. I think that's nailed on. And I think Roxanne Perez, after last year's Royal Rumble appearance, I think she gets back in again this year. Easily. It's going to be a good night. Going to be a really good night. I think even the Fatal Influence Chemical X match is going to be fun. Roxanne Trick have fun at the main roster. So out of the 5 matches tonight, 3 of them are females. Think about that. 3 matches tonight are female matches. Jeez, imagine AEW doing that. Could barely get 1 on a card. NXT out of 5 have got 3. We only had 1 female match last night on Raw. So NXT showing us how it is done. Boom, 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 boom. And the men matches are Trick Williams, Obafemi, and Eddie Thorpe. And the other match is Charlie Dempsey versus Alexis King. The other 3 matches are females. It's interesting, it. Like I say, I don't know what The Rock's involvement in tonight's show is. He just said he'll see you there. I think if you're Eddie Thorpe, you're fearing for your life after what he did to Ava. He didn't really do anything to Ava. He was pushed into the door. The door did the damage, not Eddie Thorpe. I didn't certainly see him actually push over Ava. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't blame. I don't blame Dave. I am watching Kylie Ray. I don't blame you, Dave. I'm watching Kylie Ray wrestling tomorrow. That's if she's on tomorrow's matches. If she is, definitely watching that. I like her. She's a top talent, definitely. Zayda is as well. I like Zayda. She's Zayda Steele. I think she's definitely one to be watching out for. If you want to get a quick glimpse of her before these matches on on X, then definitely go and check back earlier episodes of MLW from this year. She's definitely on that, and you'll get to see what she's like. Dave, how are you tonight? Stephen, how are you? Big, massive game for Newcastle today. They took a 2-0 advantage away from the Emirates, beating Arsenal 2-0 tonight. Liverpool versus Tottenham tomorrow. Sorry, can't do the watch along, but we will be live as that game is played. We are doing Royal Rumble tomorrow, the Retro Watch Along 2025. I mean, there's some banger of matches on there. I had a look at it the other day and I was like, what? Undertaker versus Heidenreich? What the flip? I haven't seen Heidenreich wrestle in so long. That is just going to be so fascinating. I'm going to be like, whoa, look at Heidenreich. Man. When do you see WWE signing Kylie? She'll probably sign by the end of the year. I don't think they can just sign her straight away, but I think she's probably going to be the first one they put pen to paper. She's certainly talented enough. I know what she's capable of. Do you know what I mean? She's honestly typing Tessa Blanchard, Kylie Ray on YouTube. The matches that them two have had over the years, they've just had some classics. They're really good matches and really worth watching. Is the Capella guy wrestling tomorrow as well? Is the what? Is the Capu? I don't know. A Capella guy? Huh? Oh, you mean Cappuccino Jones? Is that what you're trying to say? You saying Cappuccino Jones? I don't know how they're doing it. They just said there will be matches on Act. I'm not saying there's going to be loads of matches. I don't know. It's not going to be a full show. It'll be like one match every so often. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to run it, but I don't really know the full information on it. I like Kylie Ray character because she smiles a lot. See, Smiley Kylie? She has a little smiley face on her shirt. She did Bailey before she did Bailey. You know what I mean? She was doing that happy-go-lucky character as Bailey started doing it. Stephanie wins either that or upset. You get Cora or Lara. Also get a heel, Fallon Henley. Well, Fallon Henley is in action before then, isn't she? She's in a six-woman tag match with with her compadres. But I feel like she will have some kind of, well, she has got vested interest in this match as well. Yeah, that's the coffee guy, Lord Cappuccino Jones. What a great name. I absolutely love that name. And you had the Summit guy. What was that? He's Joe Summit. Summit. That's some good wrestlers. What they've got on the contract. Be very interesting to see how it plays out. 20 minutes to NXT, folks. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, what match are you looking forward to tonight? Me personally, it's Julia versus Roxanne Perez. Don't get me wrong, I love Trick Williams. I think that match is going to be a banger, but my heart's with Julia. I think that's the match of the night for me. Just think that is going to be very, very interesting. One of Roman's families is I'd think. One of Roman's families in the. I don't know. Just tweeted something interesting on my account. Should have tagged me in it, dude. Then we could. I would have got easier access to it. Let's just check. Let's see what you're saying. Say if you want a tweet ever a message read out, then just always tag me in it. Got a better chance of seeing it. Wrong killings. WID, so breaking for the first time, you will be able to watch complete WWE ID official showcase match on X. The premiere will be Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, it's too late in the night. Not staying up for that. Watch it the next day. I saw Roman's cousin on WWE. There's loads. There's Lance Holloway. Where's David Paul's tweet? Tag me in it, David Paul. That's the best thing to do. You just go and tag me in it rather than me searching for it. Bonkers! Some people think, talk about The Undertaker. I am interested in a Julia match as Khalid. Hulk Hogan booed, Undertaker was cheered. It was nothing to do with politic beliefs. Of course not, it's just about popularity. Nobody likes Hogan in 2025. Let's just get that straight. Lance, that is his name. Lance Halawali. Yes, Lance. So, honestly, the bloodline, you don't understand how big that bloodline is. Literally, there's just loads of wrestlers. Lance Halawari he's not got a WWE ID contract, but he has got a contract. It'll be interesting when we finally see Hikuleo. I mean, he's signed for WWE, but he's not made it to TV yet. It's interesting to see when he comes in. Becky Lynch was going to return, but The Undertaker took her place. I think Undertaker was invited after Stone Cold said that he wasn't coming. I don't know if they needed Becky last night. I don't think they did. Any chance Regal plays a part in the Dempsey King again? I think he's in Alexis King's corner, isn't he? I was under the understanding that he was in his corner the last time. How do you feel that Elton might buy Liverpool? Liverpool's already made a statement. They're not for sale. Elon Musk. Elon. Oh, fuck me, man. You imagine if he did. It's not happening. There's an official statement already out saying we're not selling. We're not for sale. So I'm not worried. Maybe Becky Lynch return NXT or next week's War. Look, people just wanted all these massive returns to end up all on the same show. I mean, amount of times I'm fucking hearing Alexa Bliss. Will people just shut up about Alexa Bliss? For fuck's sake. I am sick to the fucking gills of hearing about that girl. I do not give a flying fuck when she comes back, right? I am not interested. The fact that every time there's a big show, oh, what about Alexa? Shut the fuck up. Do my fucking treeing. Right, there's a good chance she shows up at the Rumble, right? That is when she's coming back. Leave it at that. For fuck's sake. Ugh. I'm just sick of it. Sick of it. It's on the FPL page. Oh, right there. Oh, did you write that earlier then? Or is that about the Elon Musk? What you read on the footy page? So if it's about that, then I answered you back and said, look, they're not for sale. Yeah, yeah. David Paul has put something there. The Ulster could run through WWE roster, could go on and on, brother. Huh? The Hulkster could run through the WWE roster. McAfee. Pat McAfee. Don't listen to Pat McAfee. Don't listen to that fucking piece of shite. Nah, fuck off. Hulk Hogan's not running through any fucking roster. He couldn't even fucking walk out last night. Did you see him hobbling out? Everyone likes Stone Cold Fella in 2025. Lol, 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 lol. Who do you see the next person of Judgment Day getting kicked out? Bobblehead. No, it's going to be Dominic, isn't it? I think Dominic's going to lose his right because look at what he did after the live match. He pretty much put his arms out for Rhea to take him back. That is not going to go down well. So Dominic is on his way out. Defo. You guys are watching it on Netflix, so we can go to picture in picture. You guys might be still on full picture. Yes, possibly, Shaquem. You might get the tables might turn tonight. where you get to see more stuff than we do. We'll have to wait and see. Trust me, Dave, I don't talk about Alexa Bliss, just she cries babies who are on X. Can't stand it. I'm fed up of hearing her being connected to the Wyatt Six. It's doing my fucking treeing. Why put her in a faction what's not even on fucking TV? They're not on TV. Why would you put Alexa Bliss with that? Talk about fucking ruining her comeback before she's even started. Man, it'd be suicide. Absolute suicide putting her with them. It's not Pat. I think it was on his show. Yeah, the tweet what you quote tweeted was from Pat McAfee's show, I think. So, man, fucking Hulk Hogan. People need to just fucking move away from that guy. Okay, I'll shut up. Up, no party, I'll leave. Lol. What's it? Anyway, sorry, Stone Cold fella, for all the spoilers that you're going to get for the first hour, but you will get to see it soon enough. So excited for tonight. So am I. You know what? You know, when you think about it and you look at how excited we were last night, do you think that was a little bit of a precursor to tonight? Because actually, the real excitement is about tonight, because we kind of know what's going to go off tonight. We've got 5 matches, 2 championship matches. There's no bells and whistles tonight. It is just a wrestling show. There's no executives from Netflix. There's no, I mean, yeah, we've got The Rock, but there's nobody else interfering. That's kind of good, right? Just give Alexa Bliss a single run. Hulk Hogan has Nikki Cross. That is all he can have. It's not that all he can, right. The only way you'd have Alexa Bliss go into that faction is if her and Nikki are going to go after the tag team titles. That's the only reason why. But hey, they don't need titles, right? So they don't need Alexa. It just does my head in. People wanting what they cannot have. It's needs to stop. The crybaby fan base. It's the Cody Rhodes fan base from last year. The crybabies. But why the Wyatt Six went on? Why wouldn't the Wyatt Six? I mean, Days even mentioned it in his Unseen video. Why couldn't the Undertaker be saved by the Wyatt Six? Because they're not important. Because creative have fuck all for them. They're not as important as people are making them out to be. They're fucking second rate. They are not even. Ugh. If they were important, they would have been on that show last night, right? Everyone knows that. Roman was on. Cody and fucking Kevin Owens even had a spot. And they're not even on that show. And there wasn't a spot for the Wyatt Six. Because there's nothing for them. Dave, buddy, that's cool. It's okay. Stone Cold fella, you're always welcome here, dude. You can always have a party. James, UFL is for free on the PS5. Watching the back end of Ghost, which is good. I get to see the back end of Ghost before we move to Netflix. Bum, 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 bum. Since Roman as the Ulafala, does he remain face? That is a good question. Well, according to that press conference last night, he's donating his shoes to a children's hospital, so I'm saying yes. But what happens with the new bloodline? Does Jacob Fatu still love Solo without the Ulafala? Or does Jacob turn on Solo? What is going to go down on Friday? I'm so fascinated in what could happen. What is for the new bloodline? Because Who did they acknowledge now? Jacob won't acknowledge Solo, surely? He's not his tribal chief anymore. So that's fascinating, isn't it? What's your thoughts? What do you think will go down on SmackDown with the new bloodline? Are you streaming tonight, Stone Cold Fella? Says Daniel Jack Ryan. He didn't. Oh, why didn't you stream last night, Stone Cold Fella? Was it a little bit too late? I've got NXT on countdown, says Stephen. Roman will say, acknowledge me, says Bonkers. I don't think if Roman is on SmackDown. Boom, 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 boom. It's flipping party. There's sodas. You can't party with sodas, though. Let's get the tequilas. They make me happy. Oh, tequila, give me a high. Let's go. Countdown. Wonder if they've got the graphics like they did last night. Show starts in 5 minutes. NXT. NXT. Daniel SL stream after NXT. Yeah, there's no post show tonight, so we will be disappearing pretty much after the show. No need to be sticking around. I only stuck around last night because we just got a little bit more people popping into the chat right at the very end of that stream, which was a good little stream actually. It wasn't as much traffic as I thought we were going to get. We got quite busy at the start and then it just tailed off throughout the stream, but I'm not too bothered about that. There was no web tonight either. Bonker says he wants to see Thea Hale. Don't know if you get to see her. She's going through a bit of a transition. She's posting a lot on TikTok. 5 days without being at Chase U, and yeah, we've seen Andre Chase, the life after Chase U. We haven't actually looked back at Thea Hale or the other members. We haven't seen Duke Hudson since. Can you show NXT? Show me that. Can you show me the countdown? Why? Why do you need to see the countdown? There we go. That's what you should be getting. Look at that. That's actually quite cool, isn't it? That's what you should be getting. There we go. Uh, see how CW does me over with NXT going on at 8. Don't know how you're an hour late with that because 8 o'clock is 8 o'clock still here in the U. You know what I mean? It's still 1 a.m. Don't quite know how that works. That was the funniest part yesterday. That is so cool. Yeah, the NXT countdown looks great. It's not doing the superstars like they did on Raw, but the graphics are pretty cool. I like it. It's a little bit of something in it. Where we had that annoying music on the network, which was super loud. Hudson Obafemi could be a good match if it happens. It's 7 where you're at. So it's 1 a.m. in the morning where we're at. But it's different time zones in it for Stone Cold Fella. Stone Cold Fella is a Chicago Bears fan. You guys are lucky. Everything everything I want on network. The Netflix stuff is brilliant. I don't know how they do their ads tonight. That's going to be interesting to see how that works. But I felt really positive about last night's show with 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes. Stephanie Vaquer. If everything was on Peacock, we would not need cable. Thing is, though, with you being in America, it's obviously you've sold rights to USA Network for SmackDown. CW's got the rights to NXT. It's a big deal. You kind of need it to be on cable, if you get what I mean, on a network. Us, it's just nice that we've got everything in one place. We don't need to go searching. We know where everything is. If we want to watch wrestling, I'm going on Netflix. Tony D'Angelo, Lola Vice, Jovan Evans, Carmen Petrovic, Kalani Jordan, Obafemi, Wesley, Solruka, Rick Williams. Just going through all the stars. It's just putting the names down at the bottom. 2 minutes. Do the countdown. I'll count the countdown. I'm not showing you the countdown. We'll do the countdown. Like Chicago Bears, I love the cowboy cheerleaders. Isn't that weird? Well, we know why you like the cowboy flipping cheerleaders, but you're not supposed to like the men ones. Countdown time. We are in the last minutes. When we get to 10, we will do the countdown, and see if they dupe us again like they did yesterday. Because they had us waiting. They kept us waiting. Wonder if they'd do the same today. Cowboys suck. Are we there? We're nearly there. Whoa, 25, 24. Countdown is real, yo. They will never, ever promote that. I will never, ever promote that team. Cowboys. Right, we're into the last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go. And we just keep it with the logo. It's NXT time. It's not. It just says live event. It's about to start. We're not started yet. We've got a bit of a delay. Come on. We're there. We're there. You've got the NXT logo. That thing sucks. There we go. We're here. We are then, now, forever, forever together. Let me hear you say it. Right, countdown is useless. Yeah, we've got a bit of a delay. Once it does the countdown, it just doesn't click straight over. Netflix. Los Angeles. New Year's Evil. Vic Joseph. Shrine Auditorium. That is where we are on. Just off of Jefferson. There's Roxanne Perez. Let's get the tissues. There is the beautiful madness. Hello, Julia. There's Obafemi. The Beast. NXT Championship Triple Threat match tonight. There's Eddie Thorpe. Carl Hendricks wearing a Yokozuna t-shirt. And there is Trick, the champ. The Rock is pulling up. Like having fun with the people. Here is the Rock. The Rock is here. The Hulk Hogan truck in the background. Boo. Jimmy Hart, though. Yay. There we are. Here we are. This arena looks lovely. I like it. New Year's Evil. Look at this place. This is brilliant. Is it the same? Has it got the bar in the background? Have we been? We've been here before, haven't we? So Vic, Joseph, Booker T. Things are bigger and they are better. We're in Los Angeles. Corey Graves is back. So we've got a three-man team: Booker T, Vic Joseph, and Corey J. Graves. Love it, love it. This is cool. I didn't know Corey Graves was doing this show. Vic Joseph is well happy. Stone Cold fella, well, get happy, cool. What's the first match of the night? We're doing Julia straight away. We're doing the women's match straight up. What? Julia versus Perez. Even though it's been spelled Perez wrong. Women's match first. Better spelled Julia. So we're starting off hot tonight. That means Wade and Joe for SmackDown. Is that permanent? I don't know. About Corey Graves been on NXT, to be honest. I don't know, is the answer to that question. I don't want to talk about pickles right now. He just wants to play with his pickle. So Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, is on her way down. Corey Gray, permanent. Corey Graves, permanent. No, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know for sure. You were here for the huggers, the bosses, and the queens. So Roxanne, women's champion, Roxanne Perez. This is going to bang, man. This is a great opening match. Roxanne Perez looks amazing. Youngest ROH champion in the history of pro wrestling. Certainly deserves a place on the main roster. She gets in the face of Julia. Julia definitely a brilliant prospect. Look at this. Mike Rome. NXT Women's Championship. This is gonna bang. Hopefully no interference like the last time. The challenger. Julie, I thought it was the wrong way around. There we go. I had to get it right, Dave. You have to spell her name right. So Roxanne Perez, the champion. Maybe we will be a Michael Cole in 2021. That's what they're fighting for. Prodigy versus the beautiful Madness. The NXT Female Championship. Should bang, man. This should be a good one. And away they go. Julia. Straight into a move. Roxanne Perez dragged down headlock into a neck, leg hold. Good opening exchanges by these two girls. Roxanne wearing red. Julia wearing a kind of like a greeny blue. like ring attire. Perez with an early roll up. Julia looking for a submission early on. Kind of into an arm badge. Roxanne's rolling around. Roxanne into an headlock. Julia throws her into the ropes, goes down, cartwheel, slaps Julia in the face. Yeah, it's Women's North American Championship #1 contender 4-way match, 6-woman tag match. Later, Julia headbutts Heritage Cup, sudden death rules, 1 fall to the finish with Alexis taking on Dempsey, and then we've got that championship match to finish. And The Rock. At some point, Julia going up top. Roxanne is rocked. Julia, big drop kick from the top rope, sending Roxanne Perez down. Julia sizing her up. Boot to the face. Don't hit that pretty girl's face. So Roxanne rolls out of the ring. Another boot to the face. Roxanne getting some punishment early on. Julia starting to look a little bit more dominant. Roxanne pops up though, drags the arm of Julia onto that top rope. So Booker T trained Roxanne Perez, of course. She was in his promotion. She's now working on that arm of Julia. Oh, slams it down onto the mat. So they're going to go picture in America. I don't know if we get picture. We've just got a picture of "We'll be right back" of Roxanne Perez staring at us. We've got a little graphic at the pop. Yeah, we aren't getting picture in picture, but we have got a little countdown thing at the top. And it's just got a little graphic. We've got Actium. There's so we're getting something, but it's when we're not getting picture, we're just getting pictures of like Kalani Jordan. A toot unsuit. I'm good at learning foreign languages. A toot unsuit. That means, well, we will be right back. There's Ethan Page. Lola Vice. Kama Akon Sahari Kambali. There we go, we're learning. We've had bad weather storm over here. That's like a lot of sleet and snow, freezing rain over here. Yeah, we've just gone back to normal here in the UK. We had all the snow 2 days ago. It's gone back to normal now. I can't read that one. Is picture in picture. We don't have picture in picture. We have got just like a video thing of the NXT superstars looking at us quite menacingly. We'll be right back at the bottom and a countdown clock in the corner. So we're back to Roxanne Perez again. It's not bad. Just keep that one on. NXT. Having her piercing eyes just staring at you. God, I'm in love. Just keep that one on. If you could see what we're seeing, we've got 1 minute. We've just over a minute left to the adverts to be gone. There's like Kalani Jordan staring at us as well. You see why Camille Hayes likes her. She pretty. And then there's Ollie Go Ethan Page. It's a bit weird. They could have given us like a video package for like WWE shop or something, but I don't mind this. And then there's Lola Voice. She just stares straight into your soul while she's throwing punches. 30 seconds. We'll do a countdown every time. Yay! That's going to be fun. It's not going to be annoying at all, is it? Let's do a countdown. 10-second countdown. Coming, incoming. Ah. So again, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go. back to the action. And we do. We actually go straight back. So Roxanne Perez is delivering shots to Julia. So Julia and they're just exchanging blows at the moment in the mid-center of the ring. That was weird. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Why can't we have picture-in-picture Netflix? Sort it out, man. Roxanne Perez throwing the fists to Julia. Julia, big drop kick to the face of Roxanne. She's rocked. Rocked her to her core. She's down. Julia's gaining momentum again. The referees are wearing the same shirts as they did yesterday on Raw. The ring mat is the casual ring mat canvas widow. No advertisement on this one. So Roxanne Perez catching Julia on the top. Roxanne's going up. Hurricane Rana off the top. Sends Julia down. She's going to go for a pin. 2 count. Julia kicks out. Back working on that hand that she injured before the ad break. Roxanne Perez certainly working on the arm of Julia. I think he's having an aneurysm. He's going to be having an heart attack if he doesn't calm down soon. He's getting super excited about Roxanne. Roxanne, nice throwaway slam. It was like a suplex, side suplex. Let's go party. We like to party. Hey, fella likes to party. Roxanne Perez is rocking. Julia slapped to the faces because everyone slaps to Roxanne's face. It's just wrestler starting at you. It's just a wrestler staring at you. Yeah, it is. It's freaky. I like the Roxanne Perez one, but I was a bit freaked out by the others. Using the arm as leverage, she's just pulled that Julia back down. So Roxanne, technical wrestling. She's going, run up. Suicide dive, bottom rope. It takes down Julia. Roxanne throws Julia back into the ring. Roxanne Perez is dominating this match. I'm worried. But Julia's caught her on the top. Fans are into it. I love this little arena. It's cool. It's like little pillars in the background. Roxanne Perez off the top. Nice superplex. Julie is in agony though. Her arm is playing a major factor in this. The early work that Roxanne Perez did on it. But she's got a scooped up. Spinning. Michinoku driver. Goes for the pin. Roxanne Perez kicks out. Really quickly as well. This match is fire. This is good. That Michinoku driver, spinning Michinoku driver was so cool. Julia, though, is struggling with arm. The crowd are shouting, "This is awesome." They're not wrong. Into a crippler crossface goes. Roxanne Perez has got Julia stuck, and this is the arm of Julia, what's been worked on, but she's managing to wiggle round. Can she get the foot to the rope? She manages to get under the rope. Roxanne Perez uses the rope, though, to push her back into the center of the ring. She's released her old pop rocks. Doesn't connect. Drop kick into the ropes, though, and Julia goes out to the outside. This match is banging. She did go for a pop rock attempt, but failed. Julia scoops her up. Inverted power bomb onto the mats on the outside of the ring. Julia needs to get back up, though. She needs to get back in the ring. A countdown is not going to win her the title. Referee's making the count. Here comes Cora Jade like she did the first time. She throws Roxanne Perez back into the ring. Julia's got back up to her feet and beats the count. So Cora Jade back into this again. Surely to God they can't do it again. Rox didn't get it done. Julia manages to beat the. She's got her in an armbar. Referee is sending Cora Jade and ignoring the armbar. She's really putting pressure on Julia's arm. Will she tap? Nearly gets the pin. Big knee to Perez. So Cora Jade's been sent to the back apparently. Big scoop up by Julia. Can she do it? Is this it? Is this it? 1, 2, 3. It is the beautiful madness. The Julia Hera has started. All you people what doubted it yesterday. Julia is your new NXT female champion. Eat your words, people. Julia is your new champ. Oh, Roxanne. Let's go. The beautiful madness has begun in NXT. This is awesome. Julia, your new NXT female champion. She's in bloody tears. Absolutely deserves this. You had Cora Jade. As soon as Cora Jade came out, I knew that there's no way they're going to screw her over again. Roxanne just so close to getting a pinfall there, and then she hits a move. The Northern Lights takes the lights out of Roxanne Perez to the massive win. 4.5 out of 5. Shaquem gives the score. I'm at 4. I don't think that was the best match they could have produced. Certainly a really good match. I'm not going to deny that, but Julie is your new champion. That's all you need to take home from that. The beautiful madness era has begun. NXT is never going to be the same. That is a great way. Shawn Michaels. Oh, we've had an attack backstage. Eddie Thorpe again. So Ava is there at the bottom of the steps. We've got Eddie Thorpe, who's laid out on the steps. Ava's having none of it, so Eddie Thorpe will still compete. We're going to do the females North American title match straight away. We're just going all female in a minute. This is Stephanie Vaquer. Fatal 4-way. God, we're going straight into it tonight. Fatal 4-way. Contenders match. Where is the hashtag? I'm trying to search for my hashtag on my keyboard. Boom. There we go. So that's it. Fatal 4-way. We've got Stephanie Vaquer, Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, and Cora Jade, who we saw only 5 minutes ago. The Rock. Do you think The Rock did? Rock bottomed him on the stairs. Or is it just Eddie Thorpe crying wolf again? We've got an actual proper advert this time for the Royal Rumble. I think you guys are getting this in America as well. Royal Rumble cannot wait. 1st of Feb. Definitely wins, I'm guessing. I would have I would put money on that. Kalani Jordan has been North American title champion before. It'd be strange to have her as #1 contender again. Lola Vice could win. Cora heel. Kalani Jordan's pretty much a heel. But they're pretty much heels now, aren't they? So you've only got 2 faces, really. Stephanie Vaquer and Lola Vice. So it's between them two. Obviously, you've got Fallon Henley, who's a heel, who is the North American champion. So yeah, it's between them two. I feel that the NXT have got a backing Lola Vice at the minute. So we're getting to see that big Trick Williams win. Your adverts in America are massively long. Flipping what? More than 3 minutes? Shouldn't have more than 3 minute ads. Unbelievable. At least we're getting something. We've got like a Trick Williams thing in a minute, so we'll be right back. Whereas on the network, we just got the endless same advert. This is coming to NXT, coming on. Ava's like, I'll do whatever I want. What she's gonna do? Her dad's there. The 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 part owner of TKO. Her father is the boss. Get up. Well, Eddie Thorpe tried this same thing last time, didn't he? Trying to wheedle his way out of the match at Deadline, just so he could get a solo match. So that's what she's thinking he's doing again. But no. No, not this time, Eddie Thorpe. You're staying in the triple threat match. Even if he was in a stretcher, this was stretcher him out into an ambulance, you'd still go, no, you're still in the triple threat. You're still wrestling. Well, I'm in a flipping stretcher. I can't even walk. You're still in. You're not kidding me, laddie-o. Get back out there. This time somebody really did hit him, and it was The Rock. Or it could be Lance Alawali who did it for The Rock. I did it for The Rock. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be. Rock's got to have some involvement tonight. We know he's there, right? I don't know when he comes out. Obviously not now because we're going straight into the Fatal 4-Way match. But he's going to come out at some point. He's replacing Eddie Thorpe. That's it. Rock is going to be in the night's main event against Obafemi and Trick Williams. That's why he's come to NXT. He wants to be the NXT champion, doesn't he, The Rock? uh, that would be sick. So we're going to do another countdown in a minute. The second hour, yeah. Of course, it's going to come out in the second hour. So we're seeing Trick Williams' greatest moments. That would be cool. The Rock. Right, we're going to do another countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fucking go again. Washington, D.C., the host of Vengeance Day on Saturday, February the 15th at Entertainment Sports Arena. WWE announces a Vengeance Day premium live event in Washington, D.C. That's by Sports Illustrated. NXT confirms date and venue of Yahoo! Vengeance Day. 3 weeks ago. That's actually a great idea. So this is... Oh, Sapphire, shout out to you. How are you doing, dude? That's when Ethan Page knocked the teeth out of Javon Evans' mouth. Ollie go. The countdown, it was actually good for us, and we can now know what they are coming when they are coming back. Yeah, we get a little countdown thing in the corner. Yeah. So it's good. So if I need to go for a pee, there's plenty of opportunities. Safari UK. What about Solo? What's happened already? We've had one match. We have the beautiful Madness. She is now your new NXT champion, Julia. Julia has beaten Roxanne Perez for the NXT Championship. The next match is the Fatal 4-Way, the Women's Fatal 4-Way. Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, Cora Jade, and the other one. We've got Lola Vice on the way down to the ring. Stephanie Vaquer, of course. Shaquem, I'm still recovering. Will Jacob still acknowledge Solo Sikoa? That is the question. Lola Vice. So Cora Jade's already in Raw. All the ladies are in the ring. Cora Jade. Everybody's interested in her. So Stephanie Vaquer, Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, Cora Jade. Fatal 4-Way North American title #1 contendership match. Let's fucking go. Solo is no longer the tribal chief. He's my tribal chief. Cora talking shit to him, and she gets a slap for her troubles. Lola Vice shaking her ass. Cora goes flying out of the ring, dumped out by Kalani Jordan. She's grabbed Kalani, pulled her out with her. Finally does get back into the ring. Stephanie and Lola are having words. Kalani goes for a quick pin on Stephanie, then goes for a quick pin on Lola, and then Stephanie gets a quick pin on Kalani. Oh, it's quick pins everywhere. The last one gets broken up by Cora Jade. I mean, this is every young boy's wet dream, this match. Everyone, get the tissues. Kalani Jordan taking double legs from Cora Jade. It's definitely occur. Nice. She's got her in a leg. She's going to pump her head into the mat. I love that move. And then Lola Vice kicks her into the smaller spine. A Kalani Jordan heel turn. She's already an heel. I'm back, everyone. Stone Cold Fella, welcome back. Someone's turning heel, maybe. It's a fatal 4-way, and there's nobody on the same page. Double drop kick by Kalani Jordan. She ducks it out of Cora Jade's way. Nice shoulder barge, takes down Cora Jade. She rolls over, throws Cora into the ropes. Cult to whirl, cartwheel out of that move. Oh, this is cool. There's a lot of good spots here. Lola Vice and Stephanie Vaquer trading blows outside. Andy Jordan goes over. She wipes out a Lola Vice, and then here comes like a tumbleweed effect from Cora Jade. As we go to another advert, I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilets, and as though I'm not missing anything. Back in that many minutes. We've got a 3-minute countdown. So we're back, we are back, we are back. Look at them titles. Them titles on Cora. Titles. Them bazookas. Kind of John heel turn. So, yeah, we are back. I'm going to have to try and learn all the different languages to We'll Be Right Back. Kleiny Jordan staring at me. Stop it. Irish washing hands. Kleiny Jordan, we've got a little video package of right now, which I'm not complaining about. So yeah, honestly, Julia, new female champion, who's the #1 contender for North American female title. We will find out very soon. We're going to do another countdown. I'm going to be bored of doing this. I don't know what they do for SmackDown, but it's going to be very similar to this, I think. Which is going to suck with all the ads. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the action. We actually beat the one. So we're back in the heat of the action. Cora Jade thrown into the ropes. Headbutts by Stephanie Vaquer. Then a big boot to Lola Vice in the other corner. Kleiny Jordan's gonna get... Oh, she pulls Stephanie's hair as she's getting back into the ring. But then she turned it round. She's caught her. She drags her leg round. Oh, that was vicious. That was nasty. Kleiny Jordan's leg. Oh. Stephanie Vaquer double knees to Cora Jade in the other corner. Lola Vice in a sleeper hold, but gets caught into a roll up. Stephanie Vaquer looks the strongest one, but she's getting a furious kicks from the MMA star. The last one did not connect. And then she delivers some to Kalani Jordan. Educated feet. We're going to get a bit of a dance now from... we're seeing Fatal Influence backstage. Obviously, Fallon Henley got an invested interest in this match. As the North American female champion, of course. Cora's up on her feet. She doesn't quite get the big knee on Lola Vice and ends up being dumped out of the ring. Big, massive drop kick by Vaquer. Vaquer going up high risk. Big boss body slam on both Cora Jade and Lola Vice. Kleiny Jordan is looking. She's going up top. Kleiny Jordan goes up top. She's going to go do a big, massive, pretty suplex. Well, it was a moonsault off the top. It's like Kleiny Jordan is setting up. Stephanie Vaquer crossbody, but it's reversed into a pin. Oh, so close for Stephanie Vaquer. This match has been good. Lots of high spots. Lola Vice comes in, stops it. Kind of messy, but gets Vaquer, throws her out of the ring. Cora Jade with a big knee to the face of Lola Vice. She's now left in the ring with Kalani Jordan. Olympic slam by Kalani Jordan. Kalani's going up. A5. She misses. Big kick by Stephanie Vaquer to Lola Vice. She throws her out of the ring. Lola Vice has now got Kalani Jordan where she wants her. SVP, is it? 1, 2, 3. It's Stephanie Vicker, the #1 contender. Oh, Fallon Henley, look out. The little horny girl has won. Stephanie Vicker. Yes, Stephanie. So the new girls have won tonight so far. The new girls. The Dark Angel. Stephanie Vicker. Destination Fallon Henley. Oh, we've got Ava backstage with Alba Fire and Hyla Dawn. So they're getting a big opportunity. Looks like they're going back down to NXT. Stephanie Vicker. Stephanie Vicker. I love that. Vicker. Alba Femi's backstage with Ava. He smashed me across that face with that trophy last week. Actually, Ava's growing on me, pretty girl-wise. She's actually growing on me. I didn't think she was that pretty at first, but she's growing on me. It's been all women tonight on NXT, Stephen. Wow, are you complaining? It's all female all the way, because we're getting another one. It's a 6-woman tag match. God, they are just throwing the women at us now, aren't they? Fatal Influence on the way down. So we're getting all the female matches just out of the way. That's what we're doing. So Headley, the North American champion, her challenger Stephanie Vicker has just been in action. We've got Nix. She just throws the jacket over the camera. Nix is there. Okay, inviting us and then rejecting us. That's not fair. That's just teasing. This show is killing it already. I know it's just right. Do we need the guys tonight? Can we just have an all-female show? Man, this is so good. Oh, why do people not like NXT? Are they insane? Another advert, of course. NXT shop this time. Yeah, this is just cool. NXT delivers more than any of the other shows. It's got the best female division in all of pro wrestling. I don't care who comes at me with that statement because they just have. That female roster is the cream of the crop. And a lot of them are homegrown talent as well, you know what I mean? Look at Tiffany Stratton. She was just a gymnast 2 years ago. Look at her stock now. Do you know what I mean? Her rise. She wasn't on the independents. She ain't come from some little Ohio Valley wrestling or anything like that. She came straight from being like a gymnast to a professional wrestler in just the shortest space of time. Got to be impressed with that. Look at her journey. NXT, was she North American champion up to the main roster to WWE champion? Unfucking real. And that's the quality they are producing down at NXT. It's just mental. I like it because I'm a pervert. Lol. Well, mate, you are around about 15 minutes away from watching what we have seen. So enjoy, my friend. You need to be watching. You need to watch that first match. I know you know who wins, but it doesn't matter. You need to watch it. Just saying, Stone Cold fella, you should watch. Don't be shy now. We're at an advert, so we're getting all the female stuff. Oh, getting Fatal Influence. JC Jane doing a bit of a dance. I love the music's not loud. Ya regresamos. I am learning foreign languages as we are waiting for the adverts to finish. Yum Jahid Wapas 8 Hayhem. Somebody out there will understand what I'm saying. A tout desut. I love that. That's my favourite. A tout desut. That means we'll be right back. A tout desut. I know a foreign. I think that's French. Kama Aka Sagaria Kabali. To our American friends who don't know what I'm fucking talking about. But a tout desut. Vemeros el breve. So good. I've not got a chance on that one, but a tout esut. That is my favourite word of the day. I'm going to write that as I will be right back when I go to the toilet. I'll put a tout esut. Dave, buddy, I will watch it for sure. You need to, dude. It's good. We give you the preview. You get to see the show. Let me know what you think of the matches as you're watching it. That is your mission, my friend, because obviously you're going to be watching it soon enough. 15 minutes for you to go. We a tout de suite. I love it. A tout de suite. I will be right back. Love that. A tout de suite. I am learning as we are watching. I assume they should have started the action in the ring if you're watching picture in picture. I think your ad breaks are too long. We're going to do the countdown again, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the action. Might get a little countdown clock for SmackDown. Feels like we might need to do that. Syracuse versus Boston College. Wake Forest versus Miami. College football. Hot side. Well, it's not. It's basketball, isn't it? So basketball. Oh, we're looking at back at the Intuit Dome. Monday Night Raw. Don't want to see any of that because I don't want to go to another advert. Stop showing us that. But the ladies in the ring, man. The countdown is part of the show now. Yeah, I might get a little countdown clock. I need to learn how to do that. I'll just get a window catcher and put a countdown clock on. That could be interesting for SmackDown. We're not live for SmackDown though this week, unfortunately. But I might get a little clock for tomorrow's Rumble. Because we're doing the 2005 Royal Rumble Retro Watch Along tomorrow. Oh, Nick Khan's. Triple H is there. There's Nick Khan. So Nick Khan is there. Triple H is there. We've got a boomer with glasses. So Nick Khan, who was at the Intuit Dome yesterday, is here today as well. Triple H is there. The Baldy Army. So Nick Khan is there. The CEO. The head of WWE. So OTM, Progressive, they're not even on this show. Why are we looking at these guys? We don't want to look at these guys. Rika Maya, they're going up at Museum. Is that next week? OTM, the big bosses, they are. Nick Khan, definitely one of the big guys. What do you think of OTM? Do you think they deserve to be tag champs? Or will Fraction retain yet again? I've not seen enough of OTM to be on board with them yet. I think they're winning, says Shaquem. Certainly getting a good little package here. That's for next week's NXT. We'll be live for next week's NXT. We'll be live for that one. So out comes Chemical X. GG. Glee. And Shotzi. Here they come. Oh my god, the strangest team of ladies you have ever seen. Here comes Shotzi. Oh, I wanted to come out in it. Oh, she's not got a tank. Look at this team, though. I love them. The power cringe girls. Oh my god, look at this team. I love them. This is a right team. I think they're wearing the Powerpuff Girl colours. Orange, green, and yellow. Are they the Powerpuff Girl colours? Does anybody know? They are getting attacked by Fatal Influence, though. They've been sneaked attacked. The Powerpuff Girls. Are they wearing the colours? Need somebody to find that out. I'm not gonna do. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a boomer and do it. I want them to be wearing the matching colours of the Powerpuff Girls. Let's see. I'm gonna talk into it. Powerpuff Girls. No, not of girls. Why would it? No, they're not. That's what the colours are blue. Oh, it's waiting for this to work now. So we've got orange, yellow, and green. Alright, my phone's been a douche. Powerpuff Girls. No, it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Images. No, one of them is blue, isn't there? Oh, they got it wrong. Well, that's the Powerpuff Girls. No, they've got the colours wrong. Got orange, yellow, and green. One of them should have wore blue. So they're not quite the Powerpuff Girls, so maybe they've done that so they don't get caught copyright. But Fallon Henley's wearing blue. And Fatal Influence are wearing blue. I think it's because they're wearing blue. Fallon Henley getting thrown into the bottom buckle by Shotzi. Love Shotzi, man. Does anybody watch that Supernatural thing on YouTube with her and Scarlett? You should, man. It's so much fun. Dave, that is Irish wallpaper. No, it's Nia Jax's Irish wallpaper, mate. He's just don't want to say out loud. BG and Paxley come running in to save Shotzi. It's all kicking off now. All 6 members are out in the force. Shotzi going for a suicide dive. Oh, she crashes and burns. Oh, every time Shotzi does that, you just think, oh, please no. We saw her, I think, 2 weeks ago when she did the same thing. She nearly knocked herself out. Gigi comes running over to check on Shotzi, of course. Shotzi has been having difficulties. Nix gets a shot. Gigi then gets collared by Jane. JC Jane then gets a clothesline by Paxley. And then a swinging kick from the, like she spins on the ring post. to take out Paxley. Big suplex on the mat from Shotzi to Henley. All the ladies are down. Dave, be a bummer that you've got to go. Dave, be a bummer. There you go. There you go. Be a boomer, you mean? Be a bummer. I don't like the Powerpuff Girls. I did not like Barney, the purple idiot dinosaur. I did not like the Teletubbies. You know what? You know when you say you don't like them, that means you did. You was a massive fan. No, yeah. Barney. I don't know who Barney is. Who's Barney? You were more of a howdy doody guy. That's how old you are, Stone Cold fella. You were howdy doody. Howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. That's your generation. You were too old for Barney. It used to be the NXT logo on the side. Now it's WWE logo on the side. Yeah, they've changed. It's NXT. They've really changed stuff. Yeah, I've noticed that. The New Year's Evil, it's WWE New Year's Evil, which is weird because it's WWE NXT. It's weird how they're doing it now because it used to be NXT New Year's Evil with the little baby devil thing, and then they've put the WWE logo to it. I don't know why they've done that. I don't quite know why they're marketing it that way. Seems a bit weird. We're not an advert anyway. If you probably know. Are you picture in America? Because we've just got Tony Delangelo. I've got to admit, this bit sucks. Liverpool need to buy new players. They do. Who are we buying, Stephen? Who's on your hit list? Who are you going to buy? Who's on your list? Shaquin goes, no, just an advert. We're going to do a countdown again in a minute. No, picture in picture. Oh, sucks. Well, ladies are just laying there outside the ring then. They're not moving. Because we've got a toot de suit. That's what I've got right now. Hey, toot de suit. I dare show you because of copyright. I like howdy doody. Howdy doody time, it's howdy doody time. I only know that because of Back to the Future, you know. Oh, showing his age. You'd watch Bill and Ben if you were here in the UK, wouldn't you? You'd be into Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. Lubba, 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 lubba. I think you were actually in that show. Muffin the Mool. I know a few people would like to muffin the Mool. Hey, toot the suit. That is my new thing. That is we need to write that on the screen so that you know what I mean. Let's move that up there. Let's do that. So I want to share with you guys what languages I am learning. We're back in the action anyway. I've missed the countdown. I don't care. So A toot de suit. I think it's spelt like that. A toot de suit. I'll leave that on. So if we get any foreigners what come into the chat, I will write it properly as I get it spelt. But there you go. A toot de suit. We'll put that there. A toot de suit. That means we'll be right back. I'm gonna learn something. I don't like anything howdy doody. I liked howdy doody now. Lol. Howdy doody doody hoody. Hopefully you would Irish. Hopefully you win the Royal Rumble to become a mod. Not forget that people join us to get your numbers. Yeah, I will do a number stream. I don't know when, but it'll probably be a couple of days before Royal Rumble. We'll fit that factor that in at some point. So JC Jane being caught by Gigi Dolene. Dolene. Shakim, I know. Dave does it for sure. I need to figure out how to get a wheel of fun up on the screen. We'll work at that. So JC Jane gets caught by GG. GG goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, that doesn't quite get it. Quickly going into the second hour with 2 matches left and The Rock on the way. Nix comes in to the rescue. The Rock is live. That graphic looks a little bit faded. JC James caught. Double net breaker by GG. Shotzi comes in. Cross body by Shotzi, taking out Nix and Fallon Henley. Henley's been scooped up. Nice net breaker. Teamwork from the girls. Oh, rescued by JC Jane and Nix. Spears, a good little matchup, this 6-woman tag. It's a bit crazy. I like Andy Kaufman's Funhouse. Andy Kaufman's Funhouse? Andy Kaufman? Did Andy Kaufman have a funhouse? Or are you talking about Pee Wee Herman's funhouse? Andy Kaufman didn't have a funhouse. Are you talking about Pee Wee? I think you're talking about Pee Wee, aren't you? Nice, like jump off the ropes. Shots is going up high. Big Sonton from Shotzi. 1, 2, 3. Shotzi's pinned Farron Henley. The crazy girls, the power goth girls. Hanging show. This show is fucking fire. What do you think of the ads, James? What do you think of that situation? I think they're long. But this show, the wrestling, what we're getting is fucking mint, mate. This show's yeah, this is good. Yes, it is an 8, by the way, because we've already had a title change. The Fatal Influence defeated by the Power Goth Girls. That's their new name. Hey, Ethan Page is talking to Ava Rain. Ava's looking confident tonight, isn't she? Because she knows Daddy's here. My XC is just coming on. Julia versus Roxanne Perez. Enjoy. Because this is my show. Got Daddy to back me up. There he is. Rock is just behind Ethan. Uh-oh. Ethan one-on-one with The Rock. Did he ever think this would be on your bingo card? Especially 2 years ago. Ethan looking directly at The Rock. OMG, this is a moment that Ethan Page has probably dreamt about for 1,000 times. And Rock knows who he is. And he shakes his hand. Andy Kaufman back in the day had a funhouse. Did he? I know he was on Taxi, and he got slapped by Jerry the King Lawler on Letterman. Didn't know he had a funhouse. Only funhouse I know was Pee Wee's. Fingers, wrist. Ava's not happy. She's like, so looks like a dad. Ethan striking up a deal with The Rock. So Rock says on this show she's the final boss. Ethan has been put in his place. If we're going to be cool, you need to be cool with her. If we're all going to be cool, get your sweet on ass out here. Just slapped Ethan Page on the arse. Ethan must have dreamt about that so much in his career. It was like the day I met The Rock. He slaps my ass. Well done, Ethan. That was so good. As I reckon nobody can do what you do. I'm so glad Hunter is in charge now. Yeah, Daniel Jack Bryan's. But this is the HBK show. Crowd just then. Doesn't know what he's going to say. He's going to feel it from the out. Rock, the Rock feeling nervous. Are you sure? Ahoo! It is time for the Heritage Cup match. It's sudden death. Winner takes all. Heritage Cup. Lexis King versus Dempsey. And we're going to go on another ad break, of course. King versus Dempsey. Sudden death. Heritage Cup. So Andy Kaufman did it in his parents' basement. Andy Kaufman's a comedy legend. Have you seen Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey? If you haven't, you need to get that on DVD or catch it on a streaming service because literally it's one of the best bio films I have ever seen. I absolutely love it. Stone Cold Fella's finally seeing Roxanne Perez. You're gonna enjoy the match. That was such a cool moment for Heath and Paige, though. I mean, I bet he's just like thought, my God, my days, my Christmases have come early because that was sensational. Are you going to be cool with me? You're going to be cool with me? You've got to be cool with Ava? Cool, because everyone's got to be cool. That was a great moment. It was when you consider it for Ethan. Honestly, I haven't followed his career for long, but just knowing him from watching his toy hunt videos and stuff, what his vlogs from AEW, he's a wrestling fan at heart. The guy lives and breathes it. Do you know what I mean? So taking the character away, you could see how much that actually meant to Heath and Page, the real person. Man, that's such a good segment for him. I bet when they said that to him, do you want to be in a segment with The Rock? I bet he went like, yeah, yeah, please. I think any of the wrestlers do. Oh, I spelt it right. I think it's toot. A toot suit. So that's what it's got. We will be right back. So if you're wondering why that's at the bottom of the screen, that is why. It's what you see on the back. We will be right back. A toot suit. It's been a good show. I've enjoyed tonight. Stone Cold Fella, if you do go live, just do the last hour of NXT or whatever, because literally you'll be able to talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about with that. Just to let you know, you and Days are both talking about Ethan. Yeah, it's amazing that Days is talking about Ethan Page. I love Ethan Page. I think he's done a fantastic job since coming to NXT. I thought AEW didn't know what to do with him. It would have been great if they could have got Josh Alexander over to work with him at some point. They still can. It'd be very interesting to see a North revival. or a rivalry between the two would be flipping epic. But yeah, I'm so pleased for Ethan Page. He does a lot. We are back. No quarter catch crew are in the ring. Dempsey versus Alexis King. One fall. Heritage Cup sudden death. Ren Sinclair. I like his toilet videos. Yeah, he don't really do them now, which is a shame because they were really good. Because he used to do them with other wrestlers from AEW. Uh, Evil Uno used to do regular toilets with him. It's a shame he can't do them with Johnny Gargano or anything. Dave, I'm enjoying this match so far. Good. Julia, it's a good match. Julia versus Roxanne Perez is a really good match. Lots of female for you to perv over. Because you've got all the female matches first. And then we still get Ren Sinclair in this match. Oh, I think he's sensational as well. I think she's a pretty girl. So Miles Vaughn, Tate and Heights. Oh, I didn't realise Jesus and his mum's there in the crowd. Jesus is there. I wonder if have we seen Green Shirt Guy? Has he got tickets for this? I haven't seen Green Shirt Guy, but Jesus and his mum's there. Oh, I just realised he was there. They have been going to the wrestling for absolute years. Years and years. I can't see Green Shirt Guy. He's not there. So Dempsey, one fall wins it all. Sudden Death Heritage Cup match. So we're not doing the traditional Heritage Cup three rounds and all that. Like it's just one fall. It's just an ordinary match, basically. No, William Regal in the corner of Alexis King. Second generation superstars locking up. The son of Brian Pillman, the son of William Regal. These are the times we live in. Look at the muscles of Dempsey flexing his pecs. This is a regular, yeah, it's just a regular match, but it's Sudden Death Rules Heritage Cup. So the Heritage Cup is on the line. Whoever gets the pinfall is the Heritage Cup champion. I mean, Dempsey still technically has it, but it is technically a draw between both of them. Because Alexis King, up to I think it was last week, actually had the Heritage Cup. They've got picture in picture. Enjoy, buddy. The Rock is next. Why is he so nervous about what he's got to say? He delivers in front of the millions and millions. Dempsey's got this is all Matt controlled at the minute. This is just proper catchy catch can wrestling. Julia defeats Roxanne Perez to become new NXT female champion. There will be a full review video tomorrow, like we did with the Raw one. I'm changing the name. I am officially changing the name. It's not going to be unmissable. It's too wordy. It's hit and miss. Hit and miss. Hit or miss. So that's how we're doing it. I decided that we're going to change it up. Don't want quite working. Hit and miss kind of work. So yeah, look out for that video tomorrow. It won't be. I won't edit it until tomorrow. Big slaps to Alexis King, Dempsey, uppercut. That is better. Yeah, hit and miss. Unmissable, missable. It's a bit wordy. It won't quite working for me. I need something a little bit snappier than that. Yeah, it won't quite right. So we're going to hit and miss. Hit or miss. big cross body, taking out all the quarter catch crew. Ren Sinclair's face doesn't quite know how to react. Back to the advert. That's good. Oh, good and bad reviews. Yeah, good and bad. Hit and miss, good and bad. Don't want to do ups and downs because that's somebody else's gimmick. And I feel like good and bad's kind of always people's go-to. Hit and miss. I don't know. I don't know if anybody does hit and miss. I wanted to do it wrestling related, but he's like, it gets to the territory of heel or babyface or heel, but then that's a bit wordy. It don't quite work. Was was that show a face, or was that show a heel? Nah, hit and miss works. Try it, see how it goes. Uh, it's really hard to do a full review video because people generally know all the results, so it's just finding the right thing. I need to do solo videos again, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things out for this year. What works, what won't work. So it's just that's the process. Why are you doing that? You should just do get the point up. I'll point down. Point up and point down because it's close to ups and downs. Simon Miller of What Culture Wrestling does ups and downs. So I don't want to copy. If it's being done already, I don't want to. I don't want to copy that. But I get what you're saying. De suit. Yeah, ups and downs does. It would have been nice to have done it that way, but it's finding out whether or not people are going to watch the review videos or not. Do I continue it or do I just pick on the major things? NXT, the NXT one, I think is going to be the lesser of the two, so I might just go with the title wins as the main story points. You know, I don't know. It's just finding a way of doing it. It's what people to get people to click. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just so hard because obviously Days does the old X thing, kind of eliminates that. I can't do that. So it's just finding a different way of doing stuff what works. Oh, thank you, Shakeem. I'm glad you appreciate it. It's sometimes when I look at the views and I just go, oh, it's not quite done that well. It's a little bit disheartening. You know what I mean? Because I do want to be getting like 100 views every time I put a video out, and it doesn't quite get there. I'm like, oh, what have I got to do? But yeah, it's just waiting for the right story, the right video, the right thing to do. It'll come. I'll get it. It'll work. I put way too much pressure on myself. We're back into the action. We have got a chokehold in the middle of the ring with Charlie Dempsey and Alexis King. One fall to, so it's a NXT Heritage Cup match, sudden death rules, one fall to finish. Basically, it's a singles match. Don't need all the hit and caboodle. It's Miles Bourne and Tatum Heights outside with Ren Sinclair. They've already been involved in this match. Alexis King gets thrown into the ropes. Big shell, elbow down, knocks Dempsey. Clothesline takes Dempsey down. Dempsey though back, gets a slap. And working the arm of Dempsey throws him into the turnbuckles. Alexis King with a big clothesline, then a fist. I see why James likes Roxanne. She is awesome. Roxanne Perez is just one of the best female wrestlers on the NXT roster. Youngest one as well. I think Cora Jade's just a little bit younger than her. But honestly, for what she's done at her age is amazing. She was the youngest ever ROH champion. That's before she joined WWE and NXT. I mean, what this girl, you know what? If she goes to the main roster, I really can see within a year her being a champion, a world champion, or even a mid card title champion. She's that good. She's really good. Oh, Charlie Dempsey has been busted open. He's got a massive cut on the top of his eye. Lexis King probably been a little bit too eager in this match because Dempsey is cut open. Lexis King goes cross body but gets rolled up. He's got caught in an armbar. He's got the submission locked. Lexis King switches it round and gets Dempsey trying to get Dempsey's shoulders down. Picks him up. Dempsey goes for a ride. Slammed down. Charlie Dempsey though with that blood above his eye, like and notify. Do what Shaquem says, people please. There is that Heritage Cup. I love the Heritage Cup. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. And salvage from NXT UK. So it's nice to still see it in Providence. Hit the notification button, the volume, make sure that it's the top one. The like button is most important. But hitting the notification bells just make sure that people know whenever I upload a video or go live. Dempsey, big back elbow. Alexis King struggling. He did have momentum, but a shot by Dempsey rocked him. Dempsey thrown into, does reverse and clatters straight into Dempsey. Both of these guys are out on their feet, man. OMG, that match was fire. It was good, innit? So good. Backslide Dempsey. Alexis King rolls out. That drop there by Dempsey, that was so cool. Oh, that was a bit botched. That was straight into nuts. Oh, lower area of Dempsey. Oh. Alexis King looks shook, but that went straight into the midsection of Dempsey. Oh my God. Dave, I'm a simp for Julia. Are you ditching on Liv already? Alexis King, 1, 2, 3. Alexis King as your new Heritage Cup champion, eh? That is so good. What a match. What match are you on? Match I'm on, Alexis King versus Dempsey, mate. Stone Cold Fella's just watching Roxanne Perez and Julia. See, wrestling still crying over Liv Morgan's title loss, is he? Such a boomer. Why? Fucking shit. Call Stephanie. That shot there, straight into the midsection of Dempsey. Here comes Stephanie Vaquer. She's so good. Stephanie Vaquer is gorgeous too. Alexis King gets the win. Heritage Cup champion. That's 2 champions on this show what's changed hands. Alexis King finally getting his hands on that Heritage Cup. Let's fucking go. So we've got Stephanie Vaquer and Fallon Henley. Are they going to have their match next week? So Shotzi's coming in. So Shotzi says she's #1 contender because she pinned Henley. Henley and so we're going to get a show off between Shotzi and Stephanie Vaquer next week. Shotzi, Stephanie Vaquer next week. I am down for that fucker. God, next week is going to be style. We've got a tag team match next week. Oh, there's Testalaw, Joe Testalaw. Obviously, we saw him last night doing the post show. He's there. Joe Testalaw. He's with the fans. Obafemi's in a hallway. Boom, boom. He's in a hallway. But surely we're going to get the Rock next. So, obviously, Trick Williams wearing his Muhammad Ali tribute ring attire. He's going into Gorilla, so we're going to get this match next. So Rocky's going to be the last person on the show. Huh? So Trick is coming out. So Rocky's going to be the last person? Okay. That's weird. So Trick Ober. Let's actually spell his name right, Dave. Ober V. Eddie. I'll put Eddie's name in. Does he make it to the ring? Who knows? Onto an advert anyway. So Rocky's going to be the last. What is he going to say then? That's weird. What is he announcing? The suit. I love that. It's my favourite thing about tonight. A suit is we will be right back. If I could say out a meal. Who's Asker? Just saw Stephanie. Oh, are you fancying Stephanie Verker now? Man, there's too many simps in the chat. We've got Jesse, what's just turned his back on Liv Morgan for Julia. Now Stone Cold Fella's cheating on Nia Jax with Stephanie Verker. What's going on? What is going on for you guys? It's only one woman for me, and that is Bailey. She's the one and only. You guys. Sucker for hot women. Man. This show's been good though, man. I don't know what I'm expecting with this triple threat match now. Because The Rock is coming out last. That is weird. Anybody had any rumours or anything? Anything going to be announced? Because The Rock being last is just weird. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Do know what we feel about tomorrow Royal Rumble stream 2025 2005 Royal Rumble watch along retro watch along up on the channel tomorrow starting at 7:30, so it's going to be early American time. Obviously it will be the last stream of this week, so Stone Cold Fella, you will have the rest of the week to yourself, dude. But yeah, that's the last one. Tomorrow we'll do a little Rumble stream, a little bit of a retro Rumble. Close out this epic week of wrestling. I mean, this has been fire, man. Then we're back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. NXT next week, SmackDown next week as well. So next week is just going to be as busy. Who's Asuka? I've just seen Stephanie. Fickle, mate. Fickle, mate. How can you do that to poor old Asuka? That's just bad news. I could never turn my back on Bailey. I know I like Carmen Petrovic, but she's just no patch on Bailey. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to Trick. Whoop that trick. I said whoop that trick. Trick Williams paying homage to Ali, the greatest. Obviously, Trick Williams was a boxer before he started training to become a WWE superstar. He is from a boxing background. Here comes Obafemi. This guy is the future of WWE. Destination Championship on the main roster. I mean, honestly, Gunter I could see this guy dethroning Gunter. That's how good this guy is. He is fucking huge. I just love how he comes down to the ring. He's just strolling. Oh, I just imagine this guy against Moose from TNA. My, this guy is impressive. This is what they wanted Omos to be like. But this guy is just sensational. Guy is the future of wrestling. Just look at him. Look at that fan. It's just proper staring at the camera while dancing. He's freaking me out. This was proper staring down the camera. Question: does Eddie Thorpe get back into this match after being attacked backstage? We don't know if that's the case. No, is it back down to being a singles match? Do we get Eddie Thorpe? Mike Rome's not sure what's going down. It looks like these two are facing off against each other. Does Eddie Thorpe join? Mike Rome's not sure what's going off. The referees are not sure. The ring bell has rung. It looks like it is just going to be one-on-one. It's the night's main event. Trick versus Oba. This is a match we scheduled for before Eddie Thorpe. So Trick Williams, Oba Femi. The Rock, I buy, chase you, backwall. Bonkers. Oba Femi. This guy's huge. This is a match we just were signed up for before. We didn't want Eddie Thorpe. The Rock is still alright. This is the last match of the show, but we've got The Rock. So what is The Rock gonna do? I'm confused. I'm definitely confused by this show. Dave, I can't turn my back on Asuka. What about Nia? You could turn your back on Nia. Just a cheat. Poor old Nia Jax. She's just so unlucky in love. I think Shaquem should date Nia Jax. Go on, Nick Shaquem, step up, lads. She needs a date, boy. Come on, Shaquem, you can do it. So we've gone from we started the build to this as a singles match. We went to a triple threat match. Now we're back to a singles match. I mean, what the fuck is going off? So it is supposed to be Eddie versus Trick versus Oba, but it's just Trick versus Oba. Don't know if Eddie Thorpe gets involved. Maybe we see him later. I don't know. But I'm happy with these two. This is the match that I wanted to first start with. They both locking up. These two guys, super impressive. I do like both of them. Oba picks up, slams down, Trick. Wonder what happens to Solo now. Does Jacob Fatu still love him? That's the question. I love you, Solo. What if Jacob just turns on Solo Sikoa because he's no longer his tribal chief? That's interesting. I am just so interested in that. What happens to Jacob? Surely he only loves Solo because of the Ulafala. Obafemi has been taken down. We're going to another advert. SmackDown is going to be like this. We've got Kalani Jordan to watch. At least that's something. He toot the suit. A little smile effect. You don't get this in America. You're just getting nice little adverts. We're getting Kalani Jordan. Which is, I don't know which is better. I toot the suit. That's my sentence of the day, I think. Looks like Corey is officially back on NXT commentary, is it? Is that true official? I'm totally down for it. I don't mind it. It's a bit of a come down for Corey Graves, like, because he has been doing such a fantastic job on the main roster or commentator. Well, it's a shame. But maybe I don't know. Maybe T might not be able to do so many dates with NXT. Maybe that's why they're putting Corey Graves with Vic Joseph. I don't know. So don't mind the commentary on NXT. To be fair, Shaquem, you can have Nia Jax. Have you noticed that Shaquem's gone quiet now that we've mentioned Nia and wanting a date? He's gone. He's like, nah, fuck that shit. I can't tackle her. He's off. He's gone. Hey, to the suit. Because of Slapback McAfee, I know. It's because the college football season's over. That's why Pat McAfee's back. I can't stand Pat McAfee like that. I don't mind him, but it's shit. I mean, I don't mind Wade Barrett. I think he's doing a fantastic job as well. Obviously, Joe Testalaw is going to SmackDown with Wade Barrett. Oh, I need Jordan. So, just to recap, Julia is your new NXT female champion. Stephanie Vaquer is the #1 contender for the North American Championship. Although she's now in a match with Shotzi next week to determine truly if she's #1. Then we had a big 6-woman tag match won by Shotzi, Paxley, and Gigi Dolin, the Power Goth Girls. Then we've just had Alexis King pick up a big win against Charlie Dempsey to become the Heritage Cup champion. And now we have in on the way with Trick Williams and Oba Femi. Does Eddie Thorpe get involved in this match further down the line? Who knows? We are going to go back in 10 seconds time. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back with the action. Friday. Tiffany. What a great moment. What a great wrestling. So we've got new champs everywhere. The ladies of Tage titles. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Tiffany gets his Tiffy time celebration. Portland, Oregon. They ain't got long, and we still got the Rock entrance and his talking. We've still got around about 20 minutes, just over 20 minutes. Eddie Thorpe's there. He's got a chair. So Eddie Thorpe's, he's on his way. So Eddie Thorpe's coming back into this match. Got a chair though. Why does he need a chair? If he comes in with a steel chair, it's just going to get flipping DQ'd. So Eddie Thorpe's on his way back to the ring. He moves out of the way. Obafemi straight into the ring post. Trick going up to the middle rope. Well, that trick, he gets caught though by Obafemi. Obafemi goes up. So they're on that second rope. What is this going to be, a Spanish fly? Oh, it's going to be a rock bottom off the second rope. 2. Obafemi by Trick. 1, 2. Ah. Obafemi kicks out. I'm out, guys. Have a good one. Oh, Shaquem's leaving us. What's up, Shaquem? Don't get upset with me because I said that you're going to date Nia Jax. Bless you, Shaquem 23. Mate, you don't have to go because of Nia Jax, mate. Don't worry about it. Shaquem 23, shout out to you, dude. Trick Williams takes Obafemi off his feet with a massive clothesline. Fans are loving this. Trick getting the crowd behind him. Ducks Obafemi, big net breaker. Scoops Obafemi up, power slam. Trick has got the momentum. Obafemi thrown into the ropes. Up and over. Is live up next. What is he gonna say? I am confused. So what the Rock is gonna say. Obafemi's caught Trick. Hoisted him up. So Eddie Thorpe's gonna come in and cost whoever attacked him. Which I think is Obafemi. I think Trick is gonna retain. Trick, 1, 2. Don't quite. Trick is dominating. I'm dying. Bit of phlegm what's irritating me. Bear with me. This is awesome chance. I think Eddie Thorpe is going to come in and ruin this match as per usual. Obafemi got Trick. Obafemi Trick up for a ride. Big, massive drop. Sit down powerbomb. Gets it. No, Eddie Thorpe has pulled the ref out of the ring. Wait, it's no DQ in a triple threat, isn't it? So Eddie is back in this matchup. He's just cost Obafemi the win. So we're back in with the action. It is a triple threat match. It is a no DQ. Obafemi scoops him up, plants him down. Spine buster takes down Eddie Thorpe. Eddie Thorpe struggling with his arm, gets planted down. Obafemi seizing the opportunity, which Eddie Thorpe has just taken away from him. Squishes him in the corner. Big run up. Obafemi, another charge. Gets a knee though by Trick. Trick gets him. 1, 2. Oh, Obafemi kicks out. I'm enjoying NXT show tonight. Stone Cold Fella, you should do, mate. It's a good show. He's still on the fatal 4-way. This match is going to be over soon. He's got his knee ready. Trick. Whoop that Trick. But Eddie Thorpe's got the chair. Trick gets caught with the chair. But Eddie Thorpe goes down. Obafemi scoops up Trick. Is this it? Is this going to be Obafemi? 1, 2, 3. Obafemi is your new NXT champion. To the shock. Look at the fan. Look at the fan's face. Rhea, Liv, new pick with titles. They've covered themselves instead. Called themselves Straplies. Huh? What? Straplies. Rhea and Liv's new pick with the titles. Rhea and Liv's new pick. Huh? Straplays. Oh, Tiffany. All right. New champion. Yep, Obafemi. So James, we were correct, dude. Fucking autocorrect. I know, Liv. Freaking Liv. Straplies. Very cool. But Obafemi, your new NXT champion. Julia's joining him on the ramp. The new age of NXT has begun. The beautiful madness and Obafemi. NXT is changing hands. The new era is in, and it's looking mighty fine. Get them two. Trick Williams main roster. Roxanne Perez main roster. Anyone? Anyone? Royal Rumble. Rock is next. The Rock is a to the suit. We'll be right back. Oh my God. What is The Rock going to say? Any predictions? Any talk on the internet about The Rock? I'm just shocked that he's the last person on this show. That means something significant's going to happen, right? I mean, we've just had some amazing title changes. I'm good, Dave. I am in good form today. Dave Patrick, shout out to you. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. The Rock is dead. What the flip is going off? It's got to have a big announcement, right? So what's that? What's the big announcement? I mean, yeah, he's the head of TKO, so he's obviously something has got to go down. You've got Nick Khan, Triple H are there, so something's going down tonight, right? But what? What are the rumours? I'm just shocked that he's going to be the last person on this show. That sounds like there's something epic going to happen. But what? Is he offering Trick Williams and Roxanne Perez contracts to the main roster? I'm surmising. I'm literally surmising what the fuck is going off because literally we only got told yesterday that The Rock was going to be at NXT. I wasn't thinking he would close out NXT. That's weird. What is Day saying about it? Does anybody know? So I just find it weird. I'm just like, I've heard absolutely fucking nothing today about why The Rock is there. So if anybody's got any information, Rock took over NXT, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's got to be some big announcement for him to finish off the show because him just being there, you'd just think he'd do something backstage or open the show and then disappear, but he's the last person on. That's weird. That's got me thinking, what the fuck? What's happening? I mean, we've just crowned two new champions tonight. 3 champions, in fact. This show's an 8.5 out of 10, by the way, even without The Rock. That just letting you know what my score is, because this show has been absolute fucking fire. But yeah, I'm just shocked. This Rock looks shocked himself. Is he retiring from wrestling? I don't know. It's just weird. Because he looks shook. Because Ava says, just let what you say. Is he retiring? Is this the last we're going to see of The Rock? We're going to find out. We're going to find out soon enough because this is huge. I think the wrestling world. I mean, I wouldn't have picked this show to put your retirement on. To be honest, Dave, I'm on the 6-woman tag. Enjoy it. It's a blast. So, number 1 tag team match next week. We've got Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. That is going to be fucking fun. And then tag team championship OTM challenge. Nathan Frazier and Axiom for their NXT tag team champions. Shit. I mean, next week he's going to bang, man. And then you've got Shotzi versus Stephanie Vaquer as well next week. But without further ado, it is time for the most electrifying man of all sports entertainment. It's The Rock, baby. The final boss. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. What is this about, man? What is this about? This is... Oh, man. What's he going to say? If you smell what the Rock is cooking. This has got to be monumental. It's got to be something huge. Or there's simply no point at all to this. He's just going to come out and go, that is NXT, goodbye. He's not got his People Championship with him, but he has got the goosebumps. He has got the pimples. So he's not got his People's Championship. I was just what is this about? What is this about? What's this about, Rock? Talk to me. Because he said that he didn't quite know how he was going to say, and he was just going to go with the heart. That scary shit, man. It's quality though. I just didn't envision him being the last person out. Thought he would have been the first. The fans spending time with them, is letting them get their photographs, getting the cameraman. He's got this young boy. Pro wrestling is real T-shirt, and he's pointing it out. So it's like, yep. I love that T-shirt, by the way. Pro wrestling is real. It's real to me, goddammit. It is to these guys, really. It's their job, of course. They treat it as real. Rock up on the second rope, throws up his arm. Oh, what has he got to say? Please, Rock, no, don't retire, Rock. He's entering the Rumble. Feel like with Nick Khan being there and Triple H being there, I feel like there's something monumental going to go down tonight. Got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, so what he's going to say is quite lengthy. And we're on, well, we're on CW, so we can't really go into overtime. But this is weird. Why pick NXT? You all seem to be gobsmacked in the chat because you're not throwing in suggestions. You know, Obafemi, I'm challenging you. Is somebody out in the crowd? But once the mic is thrown, the mic in. It's just telling him how long he's got. 9 minutes. Rock has been queued in. You've got 9 minutes, Rock. Just saw the guy throw up his fingers, letting him know how many minutes he's got. It's flipping fascinating. So, Rock, you need to speak, mate. He's finally come back to, even though he's already come back to yesterday. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Rocky, Rocky. Is this why he hugged Cody yesterday and put the other father on Roman? Rocky's in the Royal Rumble. I don't know, mate. You'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. We'll find out. He looks emotional, though. He's a very emotional Rock. Oh, is this retirement? Is this him saying he's not wrestling? That he's done? NXT champ? I don't know. This feels weird. Knocks goosebumps. Ooh. Making that a thing. I love you. Got chills all over his body. Obviously, he's like the head person now in TKO. Makes him the head honcho of WWE. Austin 316, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? How was your Christmas, mate? Happy New Year to you. You come at the right time. What has The Rock got to say? Rocky, Rocky. You're running out of time, Rock. 7 minutes. Oh, well, he's swearing. He's like fucking emotional. Go on, Rock. Less swearing, mate, 'cause we want to hear you. Austin, shout out to you. 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Spit it out then, Rock. My Christmas was great, Dave. How was yours? Happy New Year to you too. Really good. Very chilled. Wait, listen to The Rock. Sexiest man alive. It's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, blah, 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 blah. Pie eating. Trail blazing. Eyebrow raising. The final boss, the people's champ. The Rock. Got all the stock. TKO. Very cool. What you got to say, Rock? Let's see you, Rock. Every strip club. Why are you so mean to Cody? Hooks. Oh, so he's addressing the Cody situation. Okay, okay, okay. Everybody saying hello to Stone Cold Steve. Saying hello to Austin 316. Stone Cold fella. Stone Cold. All over the place. You can't be nice to Yes, that was the truth. Rock is speaking truth. You can't be nice to Cody. I am the real Stone Cold. Haha. Shut their mouths and enjoy the ride the Rock is taking them on. Very true of the Rock. Wayne! Love you. Love you, Dwayne. Right, get on with it now. Wasted enough time. Got 4 minutes left. You got a fucking rowdy crowd here. Stop swearing. Want to listen to this? Fuck all that. We're gonna go all night. Says The Rock. They're sweating. Yeah, CW will just switch you off, dude. So The Rock knew he was coming here. This is not a last minute stop off. Okay. So The Rock is going to feel the crowd. So what are we getting? Royal Rumble? I don't know what we're getting here. I don't understand this. I'm a little disappointed with The Rock didn't beat up Eddie Thorpe. That's what he's here to do. That's the announcement. He's facing Eddie Thorpe next week. It's a sexy ticket. Going to the Intuit Dome last night at Raw was a sexy ticket. Is that what you need to go to? This is what you want to go to. So The Rock is endorsing NXT, which he should do because it's fucking brilliant. Austin 316. I am Stone Cold Fella. I'm just a Stone Cold Fella. This is fireman, but I don't understand what the point of this is. You have to go to that, but you need to come to this. This is a place for the future stars. The fucking stars here. Probably going to go a little bit over with on Netflix rather than CW. You might cut off, but I think we might stay with this. Dave, thoughts on Tiffany cashing? Best cashing in the women's, probably even the men's. Thought it were brilliant. Yeah, the cash in was perfect. The swerve on swerve on swerve on swerve and swerve. Thought Swerve Strickland was back in WWE for at one point. I don't know what the point of this is. Is it endorsing NXT? Okay, so it's just an endorsement for NXT. There's nothing really there to worry about. It obviously wanted to make a point on the Cody thing. It's like, why are you being rude to Cody? And then now you're saying, what? Why are you nice to Cody? That's mental. But that's it. That's NXT. That is it. There was no big announcement. He just wanted to endorse NXT, really. So that's what we got. An endorsement there by The Rock. Cool. Endorsement by The Rock. What do you think of that? What's your thoughts? I mean, the show was absolutely fucking banging, mate. Banging. That was better than Raw last night, to be honest. Yeah, Dave, be nice to Cody. The Rock can't fucking win no matter what he does, basically. That's what that were all about. He was never going to win, but it's all good. Austin 316, how are you, dude? I can pay attention to you now. Really want us to get that Rock situation out of the way. It's been cool. How's work? How is life? How is things going, my friend? I'm at 8.5 for this show. Might be a little bit over what we should probably give it, but we've had like major talking points tonight. Obafemi is your new NXT champion. Julie is the female champion. We've got Stephanie Vaquer, number one contender. We've got a new Heritage Cup champion in. Oh my god, it's like fucking hell. This show has just been insane. 8.5, that's where I'm at. This was my way. This was way better than Raw. Love that Julia and Obafemi won tonight. Didn't expect Oba to win. I'm happy with it. 8.5 said Dylan. I'm doing great, Dave. How about you? I'm awesome. Awesome. This is best I've been in a long time. I've had a really bad fucking man flu for about 3 weeks. This is the best I have been. So I'm feeling really good. 8 out of 10 says Jackhammer. Jesse, shout out to you. Yeah, when you compare, this was actually a proper wrestling show tonight. This was a continuation of storylines. I feel like we have got into a better place. Feel that Trick Williams and Roxanne Perez are now destined to main roster. I don't feel like they need to be in the bottom. That's my feelings anyway on that one. I think they do go to the Royal Rumble. See you tomorrow, Dave, and everyone. And yourselves, lads. Dave, not Days. You just call me Days. I won't accept that. We are back live tomorrow. Make sure that you hit that notification bell. We will be live for a retro Royal Rumble watch along. 2005. As requested by Eva, because she just wants me to talk about Vince McMahon busting his quads. Who do I have winning the Rumble? I think the fan favourite is John Cena for the men's. I don't want that. I want CM Punk to win. So I'm torn. It's either between John Cena or CM Punk. The women's, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair. Simple as that. Charlotte Flair wins. I know that's not going to go down right well with everyone because, you know what I mean, but Charlotte Flair's going to win it. She challenges Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania 41. Or you could have Becky win it and she challenges Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 41. I think either way. I mean, I think Becky wins the Elimination Chamber to do that. Just an opinion. What's your thoughts on it, dude? Who have you got winning? And that's to anybody. Austin High Bonkers. Oh, that show was bonkers. You're not picking Alexa Bliss. You're not the fan base mad. fuck Alexa Bliss. Daisy's crying over the Rock again segment, is he? Why? What was he expecting him to do? Oh, Rock. I don't understand why it was the last thing on the show. I've got to admit that. I did feel like we're a bit of a waste. Could have done that in the first part of the show. And then Obafemi could have had his moment. But it is what it is. I wasn't against it. It's just that I felt like it should have been huger than what it was. It was just a massive endorsement to NXT. And he just answered the critics and said, look, why were you were crying last year that I was being mean to Cody. Now I'm nice to Cody. You're still getting mad. Asuka wins, goes after Rhea. She never beat her, so I would love to see her finally do it and get a WrestleMania moment. That would be cool. I don't know where Asuka is on that list of comebacks, to be honest. I mean, there's so many people coming back at that Royal Rumble. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. You could add Asuka to that list. Be very interesting if that is the final four. That would be insane. Wouldn't it? That would be insane. Roman CM Punk after either win Rumble now. I think John Cena's a massive shout, though. I still do. Just because it's John Cena, it's his last Royal Rumble, and miracles can happen. I miss Asuka for real. I know she's weird. It's weird because she's not. I'm not knowing she's technically back to wrestle yet. I don't know if she's cleared to wrestle yet. I don't. She just doing a Shinsuke and just being off for a while. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. I can see Charlotte winning to face Tiffany. That will be a great match. Yeah, that's what I think the census is saying, that Charlotte Flair wins the Rumble, challenges Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania 41. That is the destination, what people have been talking about for flipping ages now. I feel that's the match, what is definitely happening at WrestleMania 41. Could work either way. Becky replay against Rhea Ripley from last year's WrestleMania. But Becky will be fit enough to wrestle this time because she was actually poorly before that match. And Rhea Ripley, fun fact, had high blood pressure or was really anxious. It's very insane. Austin 316, I will agree with you. She has been gone since WrestleMania 40. Hope that they use her better when she returns. Me too. Io, Naomi, Jordan Grace. if she goes to WWE, wins the Rumble. Jordan Grace being in the Rumble as a WWE superstar, definitely. I feel like that is definitely going to happen because last year she was TNA, this time WWE, and officially 1st of February is where her contract is officially up at the end of January, so it makes sense for that to happen. So yeah, oh my god, the Royal Rumble is just going to be insane. Remember, we will do the wheel, the number wheel, so you get your numbers for the men and female Royal Rumble, so that you can take part, and the winner becomes a mod. If you're already a mod, you nominate somebody to be a mod. That's the competition prize. Can you see Roxanne getting a call up, facing either the IC champion, US champion at WrestleMania, or will they give her a slow push? I can see either or, to be honest. I think she does go up to the main roster. I think that's why they've taken the titles off them. Uh, I feel like they're ready. I know that Days felt that Roxanne needed at least another year as a heel down in NXT, but I think she's more than ready for main roster, personally. Trick has just been phenomenal. He's just got such a good fan base that I think he'll be an instant hit on the main roster. I'd argue that you'd keep him away from Carmella Hayes. I don't want him to go straight onto that show with Carmella Hayes, but the rumor is that SmackDown is going to be more the younger talent, the new faces. So that would probably fit the Roxanne Perez, the Trick Williams, the Carmella Hayes. Get them over on that show and then push them up to Raw when they're ready. So yeah, it's interesting. I kind of like the system we've got now in WWE. I think it's working well. Yep. Yeah, like I said, we will be doing a retro stream tomorrow. Royal Rumble, 2005. Bit of fun stream, chilled out. We'll be obviously there's football on, so we'll be talking that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I've got about. We'll do another 10 minutes and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. I don't want to be up too late. Need some sleep, guys. Need some sleep. Yeah, we've got about 10 minutes and then we'll call it a day. So happy that Tiffany is finally women's champ. Big fan of hers. I wanted to see her have a good singles run. She needed to get away from Nia. She's got a face turn. I feel that she's now the face of that women's division. So she's like a baby face now, which is cool. I think that suits her. It'd be interesting to see who will be that first challenger for her title. I feel that Candice LeRae would be a good little feud first. Obviously, the lackey of Nia Jax. She's not going to win, but I feel that that could be a first little feudy. Naomi will be lining up. Let's see if Naomi turns heel. Oh, they need to get on with that storyline with Jade Cargill and Bianca and Naomi. Let's crack on with that now, because I feel like they've left that long enough, or too long. What language are you speaking? What do you mean? What language am I speaking? English, dude. English. Why? What language am I speaking? Swahili. Nia and Candice makes sense. Yeah, I think Candice might be the one. And Nia's obviously going to go after Tiffany, right? But I think she sends in the cohort accomplice first. It would be nice to see Candice have a little bit more of a run. Blair Davenport as well has been rumoured to be used more on SmackDown, so they could push her further up. Maybe she could be a challenger to Tiffany. Even Naomi makes sense. Naomi you could say that Tiffany robbed her of the title match, and Naomi got a shot at the title. Yeah, you could do that. Naomi was very close to beating Nia Jax on Friday, so yeah, I could see that. I could see Naomi being a little bit pissed that Tiffany's cashed in on her opportunity. So yeah, I could see a bit of a feud there, to be honest. Bailey's rumoured to be going to Raw, so you've taken her straight out of the mix now. I feel that she probably could try and challenge Rhea, who'd get absolutely destroyed. But I think Bailey's going to Raw, so I'm taking her out of that equation, sticking her into the Raw conversation, which puts her back with Damage Control, that's going to be fun. See how that works out. Yeah, so it's all going to be fun. I'm still here, everyone. We are going to shut down because I think Stone Cold Fella wants to start streaming. I don't want to cut into his time too much because I did that yesterday, and I do apologise for that. Tiffany starts with a mid card and then have her first big match with Charlotte at WrestleMania. Yeah, I think you give her Reign slow burn first, and then you push her up. I think if you throw in like Bianca and that in her face straight away, it's a bit too much. Yeah, you're right. You need to have a steady feud first. Yeah, totally agree with that. Daniel Jack Ryan says, yo, 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 yo. Pop 40, check your Rollies prime time. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Where's that come from, Jack Ryan? What's that about, dude? Anyway, I am going to call it a night, my friends. I am getting shattered and I need to go and get some sleep and stuff. So, yeah, if you are around tomorrow, please stop by. Sorry, I'm keeping you talking. Haha, I'll let you get some sleep. I'm sure you need it. I do, mate. Thank you. Anyway, Austin, please, be glad to see you, my friend. Always great to see you pop in. Do miss you, actually. I miss you, dude. Oh, we had some good times. Oh, slipping in and out of my DMs like you used to do. Oh my god. Yeah, if the DMs could talk. Anyway, dude, and anyway, you guys in the chat, shout out to you. Make sure you join me tomorrow for that Royal Rumble retro stream. If you can, of course. If you can't, don't worry about it. But yeah, if you can, it would be great. I'll catch you all then. I muscles Birkin beds. Yeah, I don't because it cost me a shed loads of money. Oh my. Anyway, on that note, I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until tomorrow, Royal Rumble. Bye for now. Love you all. Bed breaking as well. Hello. Dave, I'm from the UK for sure. Dave is from the UK for sure. I am for sure. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm going to love you and leave you. Irish Rebel, up to you, mate. If you go live, if you do, please go and show him some support and go and bug him in his live stream. I'm not. I'm off to bed. Anyway, love you all. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Till the next time. Bye for now. Bye, Austin. Bye, everyone. Bye. Love yas. Longest outro ever.